Yo, 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 yo. Y'all can hear us now, right? Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Let us know in the chat right now if y'all can hear us.
Hey, today crazy.
This is funny, though.
Can y'all hear us? Let's say the
Put the
audio
stream
is
in.
out.
Somebody said put the stream in rice.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What just happened? Oh, I done plugged
there
it.
you go. This lit up now.
Oh, shit. I'm over here fucking y'all up.
Uh-oh. Push. Hey, everybody push pause. Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Y'all can hear us now?
They can hear us.
Hey,
for sure.
shout out to everybody. Welcome to the congregation. If this your first time, welcome. Hey, you know
Hey, if this your first time to the congregation, nigga, nobody perfect, man. You feel me?
Hey, welcome if this your first time. Make sure you like this video.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna own this fuck up. My bad, y'all. You feel me? I've been drinking a little bit. You feel me? I didn't get this shit together. I didn't even know y'all could see me. It was supposed to be on this intro screen that y'all seeing right now when we came on. But my dumb ass didn't have my shit together.
We good.
All right,
though,
now
right?
we back good.
Everybody good though, right?
No, they
everybody
can definitely...
copacetic. Everybody can hear. Everybody can see. We good. Is the shit working?
No,
now?
they can't. You couldn't see me on purpose. I had switched the screen because we was getting it together. But my soundboard tripping. That's what I'm really.
Soundboard still tripping.
Yeah, but other than that, congregation, how we feeling in this motherfucker today?
Ooh-wee. It's crazy. It's a crazy start. Shout out to y'all that's up in this motherfucker.
Oh my God, this funny.
This was a crazy start, man. But
they probably was looking at us crazy, like, what these niggas doing?
Yeah,
they
I didn't
all
even know
muted
we was
and
live.
shit.
Yeah, we trying to figure out. We pushing buttons and some other shit. We trying to get it right for the people, and the people looking at us.
Oh my God,
looking at us, looking at them.
I see a lot of 4-leaf clovers in here. Shout out to the Celtics, man. We gonna get to that in a second. Boston did some historical shit, but can they finish?
Not yet.
We ain't gonna get to it yet. Yeah, you feel me? We gotta ease up to that. I think Tiny need to get us right with a quote because I need my shit together. So
let me get the quote.
I need my nigga Tiny to get my shit together because I done started to show off fucking shit up with the volume off and the camera off and all kind of shit.
It's all right. Players fuck up too. You know
Yeah, for sure. Players.
Don't worry about anything.
I got the desk too high, all kind of shit fucked up in here, man.
We gonna get it right though.
But let's get some Bibles in the chat while my nigga Tiny get his quote going.
Hey, welcome. If this your first time for real, make sure you like this video. Know
please.
what number you are when you like this video, because we do a raffle at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So it's your responsibility to know what number you are when you like the video and have proof. So screenshot, screen record, whatever you got to do when you like this video.
Yeah.
And if your number is at the end, you will be winning something from Shop the Homies, as you see right there, our sponsor right there.
Let's get to that.
If you return in, welcome. You already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It was a little rough start, but we here now. You know what I'm saying? It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? So, welcome back, everybody. How many subscribers we at?
Let's see. We are currently at... Boom, let me get my shit together. 1826.
1826.
So we almost to 2,000.
All right, let's try to go. Let's go for 1875.
Ooh, 1875, a good 50 piece.
Yeah, get 50 subscribers.
Yeah, so
let's go for 1875.
Make sure you check to see if you subscribe to the channel right now, and if you not, hit that subscribe button. We trying to get to 1875. I say fuck it, 19.
19.
Let's shoot for the stars. Fuck it.
The stars.
If we miss, we land on a cloud.
Fuck it. And if we miss the cloud, we land on the
we
plane.
trying to get to 1,900 subscribers. So make sure you share this to your Twitter, your Instagram, all that, man. Tune in. Come fuck with us. This is the Congregation, episode 24, Sunday service. We currently at 48 likes, so I'm going to say let's get to 50 likes that fast. Shout out to y'all. Let's go for 200 likes this episode. 200 likes, man. You get a 1 in 200 chance to win the raffle at the end of the show. I know it's Memorial Weekend, but fuck it. 200 likes. 200 likes, 1,900 subscribers by the end of the show. And you feel me? I think that's a good goal.
Yeah, that's a definitely good goal.
Yeah, so make sure you hit the like button, enter the raffle, screenshot your like, or video it, however you want to keep your proof. Just make sure you have proof so that way when we do the raffle, you in there and you give yourself a chance. The homie Jared said, "Let me get a wrench." You feel me? I think we at the point where you gotta earn the wrench, my nigga. You gotta come, you gotta tune in, you gotta be vocal, you gotta get to know the homies. He big 35 on the like, so that's a good start right there.
I'm not stingy on the wrench, but I'll take a wrench quick.
So if I give you a wrench, you better cherish the wrench.
I'll take that motherfucker quick. Like, all right, I ain't seen them around in a minute.
I hear you. I hear you.
But we'll talk about it. I like people that ask. We ain't nobody else asking. Shame on them.
Yeah, we'll get it together, man. So
it ain't a no. It's a no for right now, but it ain't a no.
No, it ain't a no. Fuck it, I'm gonna wrench you up right now.
Yeah, wrench them.
But y'all don't think this is a trend. You just ask for a wrench and we give you a wrench, though.
But you on probation though. You on wrench
probation. A probationary wrench.
Yeah, I gotta make sure you gotta be in there. I better see.
You got 30 days, nigga, to get right.
What's his name?
Jared. Right here. I just wrenched him up.
All right, Jared. Yeah,
been tapped in since day one. All right, let's get to that. Show your proof
that.
though. Around here we deal with proof, my nigga.
Nah, he's straight. I believe if he been around.
I
ain't see your name though. I ain't gonna lie. But you wrenched up though.
Nah, we fuck with you, Jared, man.
You're on a little probation.
As long as you ain't like the Jared from Subway, we fuck with you.
What happened to Jared from Subway?
He was a whole child situation.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, we don't fuck with that nigga.
And I heard he didn't really lose weight eating Subway too. That was just a whole.
That was for sure cap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, I still eat Subway, man. So shout out to Subway, but fuck Jared. If that makes that's kind of counter.
Shout out to
I'm gonna read a couple super chats while this nigga Tiny get the things together, because we did have a couple people send some messages. So give me 2 seconds. Hold up, we're gonna get it together. He probably got his quote ready already, but I'ma still just stall him out a little bit.
Oh yeah. Get these out the way.
Let's see. We got Akeem Smith. Shout out to Akeem Smith, aka J Ken 2.0. He said Church is out early. Yeah, you feel me? We in this thing.
Wait, you saying that because we was messed up in the beginning or what?
I don't know. He might have.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna agree with
you
that.
You talking shit or what?
Yeah.
You talking shit, fool?
What you say, Oz?
I'm on you, my dude. What's up with you?
Yeah.
Nah, but he also said another fire. Said Keem went empath mode to sabotage the stream. Nah, man, shout out Keem, man. He gonna be on here real soon. Y'all stay tuned in and look out for the notification, because when Keem on here, we gonna get to that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get to that.
You feel me? Sure. We might pack Keem out. Nah, Keem, my nigga, man. Shout out to Keem, man. I was just talking to him today. We gonna line it up and get it together. He gonna be on the congregation live and direct, and we gonna get down to the truth.
Hey,
that's in the details.
Did you wrench him up? Where you at, Keem? If you
no, I wrenched Keem up last episode. I said that in the Apollo chat.
All right, cool.
So I had seen him come in, and I had just wrenched him up off GP type shit.
All right, yeah. Great.
Shout out to whoever Tiny 300 pounds is. Don't you touch smack again. Oh my God, we passed that. Don't worry about nothing.
I appreciate your
Tiny loves smack more than any of y'all. Don't worry about nothing.
Hey, send another $3 and say it again for the people in the back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? $30 next time if you want to say that shit.
Yeah. Don't touch smack again.
Nah, we not gonna jump key. Niggas is really homies in real life. Look, you know what I mean? Like, niggas, it's all love, man. Yeah, it's content.
Definitely content.
But then what is content in real life, right, Tiny?
Content is when the camera is on. That's my answer forever now.
Low key,
if the camera on is content. As soon as the camera off is real life.
They say Keem Valley. Keem up the hill. Hey, low key, that you know what's crazy? So I see that you see this truth in the details that I got wrenched up. I don't know if that's the real Keem or not. But I think it is. I think that's his page. But I don't know.
Is that your real page, Keem? See?
That's what I'm saying.
Conspiracy with your ass.
We're going to have to bring him to the front of the congregation to find out which the real page is. Because that one's different from the one we found way back in the day when we first... Well, I say way back in the day.
Take that nigga wrench there.
Nah, we got to leave it, because what if it's the real Keem? He deserve a wrench.
I don't know.
So I'm confused, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, I don't know if this is the real Keem right there, but I think it is. But... Possibly. I think we're going to have him at the front of the congregation so we can find out if this Keem in the chat is the real Keem or not.
I don't even think so.
We're going to leave that up for debate. Chat, let us know if y'all think that's the real Keem or not. Do y'all investigations, y'all whole thing that y'all be doing.
Yeah.
But I think it's time we get into my nigga Tiny's quote one time. I'm sorry that I ruined y'all intro, but my soundboard is just, it don't want to do its thing right now.
Soundboard not working for some reason.
So it go. But we going to get right into it. The beginning of the show, Tiny's quote of the day. What we got for the people?
The quote of the day is from Tony Gaskin. He's a motivational speaker.
Is that the buff dude?
Nah, he don't look buff. He black though.
Okay.
But it says consistency is the key. If you can't be consistent, then you can't be anything.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
If you can't be consistent, you can't be anything.
Man, that's what he said. I said again, consistency is the key. If you can't be consistent, then you can't be anything.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
I got to do it myself.
We might have to do self-soundboard today on low key.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Wow.
Low key.
Oh, that's funny.
I like that. You said, what'd you say his name was again?
Tony Gaskins.
Tony Gaskins. Yeah, shout out to Tony Gaskins, man. I like that. I like that. If you can't be consistent, you can't. That's some real ass shit, though.
That is.
Because it's just like consistency takes dedication. It takes commitment. It takes work ethic. It takes drive. It takes like all the things that it takes to be successful or just, to move forward.
For sure. That's what
I like
when I read that, I'm like, damn, that's true. Because that's in anything. If you're not consistent, then it's like, you know.
What are you? You got to be consistent at something. Even if you're like.
You're consistent at not doing nothing.
Then you're still consistent, right? Like, you get to choose your gauge of consistency. Like, you could be consistent at not doing nothing, or you could be consistent at doing a lot. The choice is yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. I like that, man. Shout out to the homie Tiny one time. Yeah. Wow. That's actually really me on the shit.
Can I get a herd?
Yeah, we self-soundboarding today, so shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. Don't worry about nothing. That's how consistent and committed we are. You feel me? We self-soundboarding in this bitch.
Man,
Don't worry about nothing. But I think now is that time for Tiny's top sports moments.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's go.
Right. So, my first, top sports moment, we got your boy D-Hop.
Oh, yeah, we got D-Hop.
D-Hop got released.
Oh.
How they just release the nigga? They can't trade him? Like,
well, see, you know what's crazy? I was just watching his. So you know how D-Hop don't really do interviews, right?
Yeah.
He recently went on I Am Athlete. And after that interview, I was like, oh, D-Hop might be up out of there.
Yeah, nah.
And then lo and behold, like it's been less than a week for real. And D-Hop, he released. So like I think it was a case of they figured like, all right. I'm assuming like I don't know if I'm them, I'm trying to trade him, but they probably figured like with what he want, ain't nobody really gonna want him or whatever the case may be. And the other thing is, I don't know if they figured they could get him get nothing from him. So they was just like, I'm not really mad at that shit. It was just like, we gotta let him go.
I feel like
I hope the Broncos get him. I know that much.
I feel like they probably just gave him the respect to let him choose where he want to go.
Oh, just off.
You know what I mean? Just like, all right, we fuck with you. You know, you're a vet. You kept it real with us. We keeping it real with you. We ain't gonna get what we really want for you. So instead of just sending you somewhere, we'll just release your ass.
Yeah.
Which is crazy though, because shit, I wish we didn't pick up Cooks, because we could have probably got that nigga.
Low key. I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here like, shit, Broncos better go figure that shit out.
Yeah, nah.
Because, I mean, him with Russell Wilson, but I ain't gonna lie. I think it's looking like a Bills Chiefs kind of signing.
Yeah, they said they said they offered. I think they was the only two.
Apparently, they said he talked to the Chiefs recently. I think it was Bleacher Report. Yeah, Chiefs and Bills were the only teams to have substantive trade talks for DeAndre Hopkins prior to his release.
So
basically, that's really what it ends up boiling down to, because they were the ones actually offering like real assets or like real trades that were considered to be like valuable for him leading up to his release. So, okay, boom, let me ask you this. If you're Hop, Tiny is Hop is Tiny. You get to choose your destiny. I'm DeAndre Hopkins. I want to play, and he said this on I Am Athlete. He said, I want to play with a quarterback who loves the game, who takes it serious, who has like the veteran experience, and I want to compete to win. If you are DeAndre Hopkins, what team are you choosing to go to? Or you know what? Let's not even go that deep. Let's say, who are your top 5 teams?
Top 5
teams that you like. Okay, I would seriously consider you.
Top 5 teams.
And don't say Cowboys, because we already got Brandon Cook. Well, you already got Brandon Cook.
Look at you. No, I would say for sure the Chiefs. You gotta go where the quarterback is at, definitely. Especially if you want to ring. Chiefs, you gotta go to a contender. So I will put Chiefs right there.
That's a great one.
I will put Bills right there, even though they got Diggs over there, but they still need somebody else. Like, I feel like they got Diggs, and that's it.
So now for the teams we don't know are after him. What team will you put?
I will go Ravens. I will look into the Ravens.
He did say he would love to play with Lamar.
Yeah, I would look into him if I was the Ravens.
Okay.
And I would probably go number 4 would be probably the Niners.
Oh, that's interesting with that quarterback confusion they got over there.
Yeah, but they like contenders though.
Okay.
Or yeah.
That makes sense.
The Niners, and then 5 would be the Jets. I'll go to the Jets.
Oh, A-Rod. I saw that earlier, as the Jets were one of the, like, not long shot contenders, but just like one of the teams in the mix.
Yeah.
I like the Jets. I think that would be a good landing spot.
Yeah, because they don't got no vet receiver over there, do they?
And no, not vet wise, but also like you think Hop and Wilson, that's a cool little combo.
Yeah,
and then you got Hardman in the slot.
Hardman went over there?
Hardman over there too.
Yeah, then you got A-Rod as the quarterback. So
and then you still got what's his name? The dude he brought from Green Bay. Lazard, just on some like injury ready to go type shit. Yeah. Understands the system. Okay, I like that.
So yeah. But Hop, where would you rank him as the receiver though?
Like top 5 in the league type shit?
Yeah, like where would you put him?
Man, that's tough. Because I think injuries has dropped him a little bit, but he's still Hop. So for me, I gotta go. He's still top 3 for me.
Ooh,
still top 3 right now. If I'm going 3,
hell nah.
He's still top 3 for me. If I'm going 3, I'm gonna go top 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm going Devontae Adams 1, Tyreek Hill 2, DeAndre Hopkins 3, Stephon Diggs 4, JJ 5.
JJ who?
Justin Jefferson.
Damn, so you don't got Chase in there? You don't got Cooper Kupp in there? Damn.
Only because, so the reason I leave Chase and Cooper Kupp out is because of they ain't did it as long. So like Chase to me is just too early to put him in there over them. Hop been doing it for what, almost 10 years now? You know what I mean? You look at Adams, he been doing it for almost 10 years now. Hill been doing it for like 7 years now, you know what I mean? And then you look at, if I'm looking at Jefferson, he gets the nod over Chase and Kupp because he came out and had historic years. Rookie year historic. Second year historic. Third year historic.
Sure. He the best,
you know what I mean?
He the best young nigga for
so
sure.
That's how I go. But I also can't put Jeff over Hop because he ain't did it as long. Because we don't know if Jeff fall off the cliff tomorrow. He not. But just, you know what I mean? We ain't seen him now.
But, I mean, Hop ain't being Hop, though. Like,
so for those just tuning in, my bad. For those just tuning in, the question is, where does Hop rank amongst the top receivers in the league right now?
Yeah, and I would say he's on a decline.
Okay, that's fair.
And these other people is on the incline, so they going up, and he's coming down. So
that's fair.
he missed last year, injuries and the suspension, whatever, the 8 games and shit. He go to Kyler Murray. Is he a good quarterback? Man.
Questionable.
Yeah. But he was with the Texans. He didn't have no quarterback. He ain't never really had no quarterback, come to think of it.
Never, for sure. I mean, Watson was his best quarterback, but Watson was young. So does it really, I don't know how much weight that really holds.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wish I do feel like he the best free agent, though. Like, wherever he go, that's going to be like, ooh, they got Hop. You know what I'm saying?
Wherever he goes, it's instant contender.
Yeah.
I think he makes that big of an impact because obviously he's not going to choose nowhere that ain't going to be instant contender too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he ain't going to go to fucking Tennessee.
Nah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Especially when you got the Bills and the Chiefs on the board. You got, you know what I mean, whoever you got on the board. It's just like, so I think he's definitely going to go to a contender and it's going to be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Now, my question to you, Tiny, what do you do if he goes to the Eagles?
Man, they got everybody anyway. It's only one football. Fuck it. And it's going to come down to the quarterback.
He hurt them more than helped them, huh?
It basically come down to the quarterback, bro.
Wait, did you just say, I hope you're not talking about Hopkins is overrated. Sorry, that just caught my eye in the chat. You feel like he overrated too?
Hop?
Please say no.
I picked Hop in
okay,
fantasy.
I'm going to make sure this
Remember
ain't going to... you traded him? Oh, you made the... Oh, bruh. Y'all, this nigga made one of the greatest trades in fucking fantasy football history, and I'm still mad about it to this day because it led to him winning the fucking championship.
Shout out to my nigga.
This nigga, okay. So for those of y'all that don't play fantasy football, Hop was suspended, I think, the first 6 or 7 games to start the year. 8 games. So, you know, fantasy football, how this works is because he's suspended, you got to hold him for those 8 games. Most people ain't trying to do that because it's a week-to-week type of game and league. So he drafts the nigga in like 6th round, which is a cold come up for a nigga like Hop. He holds the nigga, holds Hop. I'm talking about Hop's supposed to come back like the next week. The week before the nigga, you didn't even use him, right?
Nah, I never used
him.
him.
The week before he comes back, this nigga trades Hop for fucking Joe Mixon while Joe Mixon is in the middle of his fucking breakout year.
And they had 55 points for
Oh,
me.
my God. Yeah, and then ends up winning the fantasy championship. So shout out to Tiny because that was one of the best trades I've seen as fucking a fantasy player. I was so mad that I didn't make that trade.
I had to sacrifice. He was on my team the whole time.
That
I was trying to trade him.
Niggas
ain't trying to trade for him. They like, hell no. Then when it start getting close to playing time, niggas like, hey, what he cost? I'm like, shit, Mixon.
Hot. Yeah, we definitely going to do a fantasy league too, Rich, for the congregation. Stay tuned on that. We'll let y'all know ways to get into it. But yeah, that shit had me hot. And I still feel like I gave you the best deal. I feel like I offered you like, I don't remember who I offered, but it was the best deal quality-wise. But you know me, I'm the type of trader in fantasy, I'm going to give you like 3 niggas for the one nigga.
Yeah, because I try to give you a bunch of players. See, he try to take
they be good niggas, though.
Yeah.
That nigga got Hop for Mixon, bro. I'm telling you, if y'all know fantasy, running backs are valuable. And then running back in his breakout year for Hop is fucking wild. But shout out to Tiny because he served my nigga Marv. Shout out Marv, man. T.
Yeah.
I love you though, man. Yeah, we gonna keep this shit going right now. This is Congregation episode 24. You feel me? We are in the middle of Tiny's top sports moments. What sport moment? The next sport moment that we got for the people.
You got your boy Shannon Sharpe.
Oh yeah,
he just
Mr.
Can't stay
Shannon.
out the news. Golly, what's going on with him?
I hear he had a couple things going on. I think you might have to update the people real quick with it because he had a couple different things going on.
Yeah, your boy Shannon Sharpe, man. He's his house got burglarized into, and you know you can't fault him. You know that's not nobody's fault and shit. Yeah. But it's just the timing of it kind of make it conspiracy to me. And because the timing, think so? The timing is he get into it with motherfucking
with
Kwame
the Kwame
Brown.
shit.
He get into it with Kwame Brown. Now I ain't saying Kwame Brown had anything to do with it.
Oh, you think Kwame got goons? Low key. Oh shit! I wish I had my Law and Order.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, Kwame.
Yeah,
you feel me? Kwame got goons. He done said, "Hey man, go get that nigga, man."
I don't know, but Kwame was on this nigga line though. Kwame Brown said
He was
Kwame
on
Brown
that nigga.
said he said Shannon Sharpe is the reason why John Morant be holding burners and shit because it's niggas like Shannon Sharpe that's attacking his family and his.
Whoa, he said that?
Yeah, he said it's people like Shannon Sharpe that's attacking his family and saying he need protection.
Damn.
And Shannon Sharpe was tripping at the Laker game on John Morant.
Oh, that's a good point. He was tripping on it.
That's why he carried the burners for niggas like him.
Ah, that's a cold narrative.
Yeah, that's a cold one.
That's a cold.
Kwame Brown,
did Ja rob Shannon?
Ooh, da.
Ooh, dum. Oh no. Hey, Ja might have pulled up to Shannon shit like run me the jewels.
Yeah, man. I know your ass go, but yeah, but that's crazy though that he's beefing with Kwame Brown because basically Kwame Brown said that LeBron don't got no go-to move, which Kwame Brown he got a good point because that last shot when LeBron didn't even get up a shot.
True.
Like he's saying Kobe Jordan would have
fade away
dribble to a spot and pull up and
True.
No matter who there, they would have got to their spot and pulled up. He said LeBron was just being strong.
That's a fair
going to
point.
The paint type shit, and that's just bully ball. That's like not no skill. And Shannon Sharpe went in on Kwame Brown like you a bust and all that. Got at him sideways. So then that's when he was like, bruh, John Morant carrying burners because niggas like you.
I ain't gonna lie though. I like Kwame Brown, man, because you got to think too. Like Shannon Sharpe got the platform, and he went in on Kwame Brown utilizing the platform, and Kwame Brown went on his just YouTube.
Yeah,
and held his own.
Man,
like nigga, I'm gonna take your punches, but I'm gonna throw you some haymakers too.
For sure.
That's why I like Kwame Brown because he not turning down nothing.
Yeah, and also it's like Shannon Sharpe, you don't play basketball. So I feel like what Kwame Brown is saying is more valid than what you saying. It's just you on ESPN, Fox Sports saying it, and Kwame Brown sitting in his truck saying it.
Oh, that's true.
But when it comes to shit like that, like
it's the same shit.
You kind of got to go off Kwame Brown because he played the game. He know the game. You know what I mean?
That's
Shannon
a good
Sharpe,
point.
you play football. So, and Skip never played. So it's like, you kind of got to go off what Kwame Brown
more
saying.
so his opinion gonna be right, low key.
Yeah,
because that's a good point. That's a great point, actually.
That was his point. That's Kwame Brown's point. Like, nigga,
I know the game,
but they want to call him a bust and shit. Which he was a bust, I guess.
You better watch out, nigga. You better watch out, nigga. We getting up to we growing, nigga. Kwame might come on.
Yeah, somebody gonna say Kwame Brown. He go, who these two little motherfuckers?
You gonna serve both of us. I'll be like, look, Kwame, we come in peace, my nigga. If you want to come to the front of the congregation, come on down.
Nah, fuck that. He played for the Lakers. That nigga didn't put on for Figs.
He definitely did.
I can't fuck with him.
He still got drafted like top pick, though.
He was top pick, but I'm saying when he played for the Lakers, he didn't put on for Fig. He just was, nah. We traded and got Gasol for him or something, though. So I guess he did
so
do
he
something
did he played his part.
Yeah, he was a good trading asset. So shout out to Kwame Brown. We fuck with you, my nigga.
We fuck with you now that we think about it.
He was a sacrifice lamb.
He was a sacrificial. Shout out Kwame Brown, sacrificial lamb for the Lakers. You feel me? He ended up getting us 2 rings.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe and Gasol.
For sure.
For real, that's funny, man. Yeah, they was going back and forth. I'm like, oh man, but I be fucking with Kyrie Brown. I ain't gonna lie, I'm subscribed to his YouTube, man. Shout out to that.
I used to, but then I fell off. Like I was watching it at one time, but then it's like I don't know. I think it's just too much negativity.
Yeah, cause he kind of dove into that villain narrative a little bit.
Yeah, he be waiting for a motherfucker to say his name so he could go crazy.
It got to a point where he kind of was nitpicky a little bit. It's just like nigga, come on, you ain't got to take that and respond to that like that.
He been waiting to respond to a motherfucker.
Me? And it was kind of just like, all right. But him and What did he do? Him and Matt Barnes. That was a cool little exchange. They was kind of going back and forth too.
Him and Gilbert Arenas still going back and forth.
Gilbert Arenas literally just posted something earlier today on that name. I'm like, yeah, they really ain't. They just got to catch the fade at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Because them two, they going after it.
Yeah.
So for the last sports moment, what we got for the people, man?
We got the Celtics. Well, the NBA.
Oh,
basically.
the moment y'all been waiting for.
We got the Celtics, boy. That's
game winner.
Crazy.
Shout out to Derek White. I wish I could. Oh yeah. Shout out to Derek White. You feel me? The soundboard tripping, so we gonna clap it up ourselves. Derek White, man, came through for the motherfucking Boston Celtics with point. This was like Derek Fisher 2.0.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Point 2.1, whatever it was.
It's like, bruh, I was like, why the fuck is Marcus Smart shooting? That was my.
Well, that made sense though. It had to.
Hell no.
They denied Tatum.
They did deny.
You know what I mean?
But I just was like, Marcus Smart. This is the go home though, kid. This is like for the shit.
I mean, what they was gonna do? They didn't have no choice. He got to inbound.
Man, that's with this shit like that. That's what it's like. How can you say like the shit rigged and shit when it be like that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like that's when it be hard to say that sports is rigged because that shit is like you can't really practice
write that.
Yeah,
you can't write that. You can't script that. Like .1 buzzer beater just come off his fingertips. Like the fact that he even had the awareness to say, "Let me follow this shot."
Yeah, shit. He had. Yeah, the both corners crashed.
Because most times niggas gonna watch that play.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Nah, nigga, I gotta follow this shot." But that's why you always need them role players who just like. Fucking just got that motor a little bit.
Yeah. So what you think? It's over for the Heat now?
This is where it gets tricky.
It's over for them niggas now.
I don't think so. I ain't gonna lie, and this is why. Because I watched the press conference, right? And I watched Spoelstra, and I watched Spoelstra, Tatum, Celtics coach. I
Tatum
forget his
act
name.
like he didn't. He still couldn't believe he.
So that's where I'm going, right? So I watched Tatum and Brown, and they're almost like, whew, thank God, my nigga. Which I don't think that leads well into the next game because it's just like happy to be here type shit. And then I look at the Heat. They left that game and still confident to the point where Spoelstra in his post-conference said, I wish we could line it up right now around 48 more right now. And Jimmy like, I know we going to go over there and win.
He said they was gonna win.
I know we're gonna go over there and win,
bruh. He said that about game 5, 6.
I know, but the reason I kind of take heed to that confidence is because we've seen them go over there and win already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're not gonna be intimidated by the environment because they won in the environment already. And then also they're leaving this game with confidence because they know Jimmy played horrible and they only lost by a buzzer beater.
I'm gonna say this: these motherfuckers. This is game 7 in the Boston Garden, homie. This is like a big ass game.
Tatum
this
is like the X factor.
This is legendary. Like if Jimmy Butler win this, like you gotta. This is like his legacy game right here.
For sure, 100%.
This is Jimmy Butler's everything right 100%. Here. If he win this game, this is
it. He can either go down as a great or one of the failures.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And I'm saying he don't even got to win his championship though. I'm saying just this game right here. Game 7 Eastern Conference Finals.
That's a fact.
Damn, but you was up 3-0.
So he shouldn't even be in this position.
Yeah.
But because he's an 8th seed, he get a little grace.
If
it was a 2 seed that did this, they'd be like, oh, that bitch ass niggas, them niggas shouldn't be in this.
Yeah, he do get a little grace.
You know what I mean? He get grace because he's an 8th seed. But it's like, yeah, this is a defining moment in his whole career.
If I had to bet, I would bet that the fucking I would bet that Boston wins just because they at home game 7.
Really?
I just feel like they got everything going for them. I would just they got the momentum. I feel like you'll probably win more money, of course, betting on the Heat. They should be the underdogs.
Damn, really? You going with Boston if you putting money on it?
Yeah, if I'm putting money on it.
I'm still fucking with Heat. I'm not going to lie. I just feel like if I'm going gamer mode and I'm going like it comes down to this, give me Jimmy over Tatum.
give you Jimmy over Tatum.
It comes down to this. You feel me? I need my nigga to just put the team on his back from a motivating standpoint to get us ready to play, but also from a showing up and playing. Give me Jimmy.
He was kind of like, he was kind of, I don't know if he wore out right now, wore down, because he had a bad game. Like
that's possible too.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's possible.
And it's like,
very possible.
Niggas, that series is different. That's what I'm saying. Once niggas start game planning, okay, we know we gonna do this and take this away from this nigga. Now what you gonna do?
That's very possible. So okay.
So I like the elements and everything else.
What about this part in the narrative where it's, can the Celtics really win 4 in a row? It's almost like when you got on a win streak, it's like, nigga, you bound to lose one of these motherfuckers. Yeah,
that's crazy. I didn't think about that.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody never came back from 3-0.
You feel me?
So,
I seen a stat earlier that said teams that are up 3-0 in a series go on to win 150-0 or 151-0. That's their record.
Yeah, nobody never 3-1. People did it before.
So we're literally watching first time in the history of basketball.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that real? Like, can they really do that? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. Now that you say that, time out. Time out, yeah. Because ain't nobody never did that.
It's crazy. We literally would be watching 1-on-1.
So, yeah, if I had to bet now, I'm going to take that back.
You got to bet on the side of history.
I'm going to bet on the Heat if I had to bet. Because they the underdogs and I will win more money. So, if I bet that 100, it's going to be more than, I had to bet like 200.
That's true.
For the Celtics. My the risk reward will be higher. And nobody never came back from 3-0. So
ever.
I'd rather just go with history side. I gotta see it. I ain't about to be the first one and be like, I think they could do it.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that narrative. You changed me. So I got Heat. I got Heat, cuz.
Yeah, Heat in 7, man.
Money on Heat.
Jimmy
y'all.
Buckets, Hemi Butler. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think. I just don't know it.
Because I really was just going off, like I said, I was going off the elements. Like, again, they at home. It's game 7. They got the momentum. That don't got shit to do with the actual game in the court.
You feel me?
I'm going with the elements. That's why I was going.
And they won 3 in a row. Can they really do 4? It's a reason it's 151-0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know. I'm mad Racing Ragnar not still in here because he was the one champion in the Celtics before he came in here. But shame on you. I don't know. We gonna see, man. Regardless of what happens, it's gonna be a fucking amazing ass finish.
For sure, definitely.
It's gonna be an amazing finish. One hell of a game. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night.
And whoever win though.
It's over with.
Night. Denver resting up.
For sure.
These motherfuckers, they draining themselves and all that, so they might as well cancel Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
It's over for you.
Denver got the championship this year, which they deserve it because Joker, he the best player right now.
For sure. I was just talking to somebody earlier, and they was talking about how Denver remind them of the Spurs, to where how it's like, Jokic is like a Tim Duncan in a sense where it don't really look pretty. You know what I mean? But it's effective.
Yeah, it's effective.
And then the difference between, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, the difference between the Nuggets and the Spurs is Nuggets got 2 superstars.
Yeah.
Spurs ain't never really had, I guess Tim Duncan and David Robinson were considered superstars, but David Robinson was on his back end when Tim started really flourishing. Yeah. So they ain't never really had like 2 superstars in their prime. I started thinking
Parker, which was an all-star. They had Ginobili, which was an all-star.
But was Parker? Would you ever consider Parker a superstar?
Yeah,
though?
Nah, that's what I said.
You know
all-star,
what I mean? Like Jamal Murray, nobody expected him to come back the way he came back.
Kawhi a superstar, but he wasn't a superstar with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And then so for me, I feel like Jamal Murray, he's performing like a superstar right now, and he's on the trajectory of becoming a superstar.
Yeah.
And it's just like nobody expected him to bounce back from these ACLs the way he did. And I'm like, fuck, Denver going to be a problem for a while.
Yeah. I mean, Murray, he right there, though. You might kind of got to call him a superstar, though.
He might already be there. I don't think he there.
He like Booker. He like how Booker was.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like he ain't really got there. But I feel like if they win, you got, and he have a good, what you call it, then you got to crown him as that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If they win and
he's
still averaging that 37 or 30, whatever,
facts.
He's a superstar. He killing whoever guarding that nigga.
You got to crown him.
Or they system killing whoever guarding that nigga, but they go as he go, for sure.
That's 100% a fact. You definitely got to crown him.
Yeah.
If he win that, for sure. But I'm like, man, they're gonna be a problem, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, just like, look, moving forward, thinking about that division or just the Western Conference in general. I'm like, fuck. It's almost like the torch went from the Warriors to the Nuggets. I'm like, shit, they can bring that shit back to the Lakers. Goddamn.
Yeah,
they
built for the long haul.
They ready to make a run.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
they been right there though. They been knocking on the door
since 2020.
That's what I'm saying. They been knocking on the door. They just couldn't get over the hump, but now we about to figure it out.
Yeah, we gonna see how that shit do, man. I'm stalling right now because I'm trying to get this ESPN drop back, but that was Tiny's top sports moments. Super chats are pinned in the chat. You could go ahead and hit the link and send it in. I'm gonna actually read a couple right now because we did have a couple come through while we was doing the top sports moments. Let me refresh and get this thing in. Let's see. Yeah, young legs for sure. Tiny 300 pounds went to Tiny 400 pounds. Keep your consistency off, smack. Pause. Okay. Shout out for the $5 though.
Shout out to Cuz.
Tiny 109 pounds. That's a weird ass number. What's up with you? Quote of the day. Tiny keep consistency. Okay. Tiny 500 pounds. Tiny scored an Apollo ring for smacking smack. Okay. Shout out to you for sending that.
What?
An Apollo ring for smacking smack.
Apollo ring?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Shout out to you, man.
He just said about $15. So
I ain't tripping.
Good looking out. If you want to send super chats, the link is in the chat. It's pinned up. Go ahead and talk to us. You feel me? Other than that, make sure you like the video. We are doing a raffle at the end of the show. We currently at 136 likes. The goal for today's show is 200. So let's pass that with flying colors. The subscription goal is what we trying to get to 1,900. We trying to get to 1,900 by the end of the show. We currently at 1,840. So let's keep it going. We need 60 more by the end of the show.
Let's get 60 more subscribers, please. I know everybody in here not subscribed. We got 146 people in here, I believe.
Yeah, let's
Shout out to y'all, 146 people. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the congregation. Not your average sports show, but the best sports show that's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Can I get a heard?
Yeah, if you just tuning in, we self-dropping today. You feel me? Don't worry about nothing. We're gonna keep this motherfucker going though.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things to get to. We didn't get to a lot you know what I mean, last show, you feel me? But shout out to my nigga Flacco for pulling up if you tuned in. Shout out to you for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in after this if you didn't. But did you hear my nigga, well not my nigga, but Tom Brady bought a piece of the Raiders.
He did?
He bought a piece of the Raiders.
Damn.
He struck a deal with Mark Davis and agrees to buy a piece of the Raiders.
Oh, that's tight.
Is that championship pedigree now or
no?
Like what does that mean for the Raiders franchise to you?
Shit, that don't mean nothing for the Raiders.
Yeah,
that
fuck
just
them
mean,
niggas, Broncos.
No, that just mean Brady wants some chili. I don't think he gonna be hands on like that.
He got to. He own part of it.
He own part of it. They didn't say how much.
So you think it's
he's gonna be too busy.
So you think it's less like I own it and I'm gonna have an impact, and it's more like I'm Usher and I own a piece of the Cavaliers?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those for sure.
So he's a seat filler more than anything.
Yeah, just a name and a seat filler for sure.
Okay.
He ain't about to be hands on like I'm the owner of Tom Brady. Hold on, everybody stop, nigga, stop. We about to change all this shit. Y'all been losing for too long. This what you need. You need him. You need him. You need to cheat. You need. Oh, my bad.
All right, look, take the balls from 32 PSI to 28, and then we're going to win 17 championships.
Nobody never pay attention to the PSI of the ball. Just take the ball to the bathroom,
fact.
deflate it to make sure it's 28, All right, remember that number, 28.
28.
All right, just go to the bathroom, act like you got to use it.
Yeah.
Deflate the balls. Come back out, make sure it's right when I come back.
28. What is it? 28. I feel that.
You
know, it's because it's funny you say that, though, that's more like just a seat play, because I was like, okay, how the fuck is he going to own the shit and be the announcers and shit?
That's what I'm saying. He got too much shit going on. Brady got way too.
Yeah, so when you say he too busy, I'm like, okay, that kind of.
That's still tight though. You know,
I mean, tight for him.
Piece. Yeah,
for sure.
Piece because they on the come up. They just moved to Vegas. You know, Vegas.
Nah, they got some action. Besides, they just need a. They just need a. Oh shit! They just need a quarterback.
Is the mic still on, or they could just?
Yeah, this is just your headphone.
Oh, okay.
They just they need a quarterback. That's really their number one issue.
Oh yeah, did you see that shit about fucking Garoppolo? How if he don't pass his physical, they could cut him and they could
apparently
get
he needs surgery.
Yeah.
But it's not like on some, apparently it's not on some like ligament tore shit, but it's on some like, I guess he needs like, I guess it's some like real quick fix, like on some scope type shit. But I'm like, you signed a nigga who needs surgery as your main nigga, basically.
And he regular too.
And he regular. On top of that.
They got rid of fucking Derek Carr for that. Like, I mean, I ain't no big Derek Carr fan, but
he gonna get
Derek
busy.
Carr was like, he's straight. He was straight.
He's better than surgery, nigga. Not like that.
Yeah,
but
he better than Garoppolo for sure. He better than Garoppolo.
And I think also like he gonna he gonna that's funny. Hey, no Bronco slander in the chat, Flame. Come on, dog. We don't do that around these parts. But Garoppolo, I don't know. Yeah, I think Carr gonna get busy in New Orleans too.
Yeah, Carr gonna do his shit.
Because he got enough pieces to where he could do some shit.
Carr not weak. It's just the Raiders was weak. Like you really need like not a top defense, but they always at the game, they find a way to lose.
Yeah.
It's like, what can we do to lose? How can we up? All right, now this is the time that we find a way to lose. That's what it seemed like they do in the huddle.
Yeah.
Ready, lose.
Carr also was the type of quarterback that he's not gonna get you over the hump.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
He
like,
not, but he
ain't gonna win you no games, but he'll keep you in the motherfucker though. You better be able to run the ball in the fourth quarter.
Shit, he just needed a defense. I feel like they always was in every game. I feel like every game they lost, they should have won. Honestly, I'd be like, God damn, Raiders, y'all. It's like,
yeah, for sure. They're always coming down to the last little bit and fucking some shit up. It's like the Lakers in the conference finals.
Yeah, every fourth quarter, like you don't even gotta watch the game. You can just wait till the fourth quarter and
it's
be like,
over for them.
Let's see what the Raiders about to do.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And then they find a way to fucking fuck it up.
For sure.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man. Kyrie apparently has a new shoe deal on the way.
With who?
I think it's gonna be with Sia Collective.
Who the hell is that?
You don't know who Sia Collective is? Okay, let me show you their Instagram. I think you might know. You ever seen like the dude on Instagram? I think his name's like Delvin Carter or some shit like that. But he has this shoe brand and it's black owned, and he does like a lot of like glow in the dark shoes or just a lot of like innovative shit. And a couple of brands kind of copy his shit too. Hold on, let me pull it up on Instagram and show you. You might have seen it on Instagram on some shit though. The basically the word around is that it's Sia Collective, but you know there's no real truth to it. But you know how Kyrie be on some like
Black Power.
Yeah,
shit.
You feel me? And he pro culture, and they've been said to have talks with him. Music Soul Child has said that they were talking to him too, cause the nigga fuck. You ever seen these before? This page before?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this guy, so he's actually, I think he's from the East Coast, but he's out of the Bay Area, like Sacramento or something like that. He actually did one with Montrezl Harrell. I think he sponsored Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, cause I know Montrez got a gang of shoes.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell.
Into shoes and shit.
And he sponsored him, so he started kind of making like hoop shoes.
Okay.
And so I think that was like the prep. But I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. I like that because I think that will be a big shift in the culture of sneaker deals with like top athletes where it's just like, yeah, nigga, go fuck with your peoples.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, if the bag is right, for sure they gonna fuck with them. But it don't even gotta be right right now.
I think it's bigger than that too, right? Because when you go fuck with your peoples, and your people's got ownership, so right. So let's say I own a shoe brand and you a top athlete. The bag don't necessarily gotta be right. I could come to you and be like, nigga, I'm gonna give you ownership in the bag. You feel me? So now I'm not only wearing my shoe, but I own my shoe. Yeah. It's not just, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like only the LeBrons probably get a piece of Nike or shares and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fucking the Currys in Under Armour getting a piece of Nikes and shit, but LaMelo Ball ain't got no, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he with Nike, but whoever he with, he probably don't have ownership in that company. Or like a fucking Paul George. He don't own a piece of his shoe and Nike like type shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? They sign him to the sponsorship, they license his likeness.
That definitely would be a way.
So that's a game changer because it's like Kyrie literally gonna own part of the company of his shoe, or maybe they make a new company and create his shoe. Because if a shoe company has the infrastructure and the factories to create the shoe, now it's just like, all right, we creating a company and we partnering.
Yeah, and you still own the
that's
shoe.
A game changer if that's the case.
And then it's really like if you're a baller, they gonna sell anyway.
Exactly.
It don't matter if they Nike or,
you feel me?
You know what I mean? It'd probably be easier. They probably be more reliable and shit though if they made by Nike.
I don't even think it's that more reliable. I just think it's more mass. Like you can create more product with the bigger company. But at the end of the day, like the Kyrie sells the product. His name and likeness sells the product.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the bigger company he go with, the more of the product they can make.
For sure.
For cheaper.
Yeah, that makes it. What page is that? You on your Drebo page?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you this too. I just sent it to your shit DM.
What'd you see?
These cleats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, these are cleats? Yeezy Foam Runner cleats? Oh. These a custom person who did this?
Yeah.
I don't even want to play it. Damn, those are kind of fire.
Yeah.
But does your foot come out? Because you know how the foam runners, you could take the little insoles out.
Yeah.
That's fire.
No, for sure. I seen that. I was like, damn, they got so much shit now. I wish I was playing right now. Just like that visor shit. Remember we just seen that anime visor?
Oh, yeah. It's Jamal like, Williams had the Naruto visor.
Yeah, so it's like right now, this shit is off the chain with what they got.
This is fire, too. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
This Naruto visor is crazy.
Look at that
I don't even know if it's Naruto, actually, but it's the Amni mask right here. That motherfucker is sick.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Oh, got him. That motherfucker sick, though.
For sure,
there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Zoom all the way in. That motherfucker sick.
Like, I wish we had shit like that when we was playing.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah, that shit hard.
I'm definitely rocking that.
Man.
I'm rocking that with them cleats.
Hey, remember we used to hide, like try to hide our visors.
And then pull them out right before the game. And then they tell you at halftime, you got to take that off. Like, bruh.
We didn't have a clear, we had like a smoke gray. It wasn't all the way. Because for sure we couldn't wear black visors. You couldn't
wear black. You couldn't wear rainbow. You had to wear clear, and it was on some like safety protocol shit. If you get a concussion, they need to see your eyes type shit, which it makes sense. But it's like we used to find a way around them rules.
Yeah, we did. We used to hide our helmets all the way to kickoff and put our helmet on and shit, trying to beat the case. Nigga had to smoke.
It would work for a little bit.
Yeah, it was straight, but it depended on really the
ref.
Yeah, the refs.
Because sometimes some won't even notice. Some will hate on you. Some will hate on you to the point where they check you before the game because they check everybody before the game. And they come walk the sideline, they look the shit. But then some will double back after you go back into the locker room and come back out. They're going to check you again just because they thirsty. But we used to be like, hey, put that shit on real quick. Right before the shit, we learn how to put visors on in 5 minutes.
Man.
Nigga, just screw that bitch in, nigga. You might get a good 2 quarters. I've got a whole game before, but it's rare.
Yeah.
They be on you.
Practice though, it was lit. You could wear that at practice, but game time they wasn't fucking with you.
They you niggas was trying to be in the league early. we didn't try to get all that privilege. Speaking of the league, Hamlin went back to practice.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got back to practice, man. They say he looked good. They say he was doing it up. He moving pretty good, but he also didn't have no ligament or leg injury. So, I wonder how his cardio feels. Like, I wonder what kind of chest pressure he feels and like what's going on the inside. But yeah, man, he back at it, man. Almost died on the field last season, mid-season, and or towards the end of the season. And now he back in OTAs.
I ain't gonna lie, cause this is the time where I be scared as a football fan.
A little bit.
I fucking hate OTAs, training camp, preseason. This shit is scary because motherfuckers get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt. It's just how the cookie crumble every year.
Nature of the sport.
Niggas is gonna get hurt and OTA's done for the season. Like he tore his Achilles. Like, god damn. What? Then as soon as training camp come, oh, he broke a kneecap. Like, how the fuck you break your kneecap?
Low key, it'd be like the most random injury.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate OTAs, training camp, and preseason, bro. I just be wanting to be healthy. I just be trying to go through. Like, everybody about to go through injuries. This the time everybody get the nagging. They don't want to, sometimes they don't want to be practicing. So, oh, my hamstring, I got a hamstring today. Like, damn, is this for real or you just trying to be cool?
For sure.
It's like, this is the crucial part. But shout out to Hamlin that's back on the field. If he love to play the sport, if he's still cool to play the sport, then, shit, fuck it. Let him play the sport.
Let him, man. Right?
I'm sure he signed some type of waiver.
I feel like when you sign a contract, that's like an auto waiver in the fucking NFL.
Yeah. So
and they're just like, hey, man, you chose this life, my nigga.
Yeah.
You here now. But yeah, shout out to him, man. I think that's it's a super dope success story regardless. Just him being able to double back and just being able to play because that's big, you know what I mean? Nigga almost died. Me personally, I'm out that bitch. Cancel Christmas, nigga. Shame on you. I can't do it. And he got a kid too. It's like shame on you.
I mean, maybe he want to just come like that fear. Not even for fear, like just prove like I could still do it. Because if he's just retired, then it's always like, damn, what if I could have came back?
Oh, that's
probably,
a good point.
Probably it's to clear his mental.
Could be some regret type shit where he don't want to just live with what if.
Yeah,
that's fair. I mean?
That's
fair.
Like at least if he trying to go out on his sword, you know what I'm saying? If he gonna go out, he probably feel like he ain't gonna go out, but he want to know. It's all everybody want to know. He want to know, you know what I mean? So it's like I know it's his life that he's gambling with, but I don't see him probably playing another 10 years or nothing. He probably just get this season out and then be like, it ain't worth it. I'm cool.
That's a good point. And sometimes that type of shit be the shit where it like fuels the team and then they go on a Super Bowl run. Just off like the strength of him coming back and that whole storyline. Because, storylines be motivating niggas.
Yeah.
And so it's like just that whole storyline is like, oh, DeMar Hamlin came back and then the Bills went to have on their best season yet in franchise history and win the Super Bowl. And it's just like, that's the type of shit that be coming from that too. Another comeback player, though, too, that came back recently. Shout out to Foster Monroe.
Shout out to him.
He came back and participated in OTAs, catching passes from Derek Carr after finding out he had cancer. I want to say he had leukemia, if I'm not mistaken. He has. But, yeah, shout out to Foster Monroe. I think that's pretty big, too.
Yeah, no, that's definitely big. It's like, people battle shit, and, you could come back if you want to. You know what I mean? Some people give up.
And he's still currently battling. He ain't even on the other side yet.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
What I mean? So, yeah, shout out to him for coming back. That shit is crazy. That shit is definitely crazy, but it's dope that they have the wherewithal to be like, you know what, fucking, I ain't gonna die regretting. I'm gonna just keep going after this thing that I done already dedicated my life to. Before we get into some more topics, we got a couple super chats. I'm trying to keep up with these motherfuckers so I don't serve nobody who sent money in to say what they said. Sure. You feel me? So shout out to y'all for sending money in. Tiny Red Nose sent $3, said make it rain like smack. Tiny 600 pounds sent $1, said Tiny stays tight. This got to be the same person, sent about $30.
I ain't tripping.
Ryan Kills sent $5, said who were your rivals in football and what were the most notable games? Also, this is a great show. Keep grinding. Shout out to Ryan Kills, man. We be seeing you tuned in. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Who was our rivals in football? Would it technically be Uni or would it be kind of Hamilton? We kind of had a few rivals.
I feel like our biggest game though. Our biggest game was against this school called Oaks Christian.
Oh, Oaks Christian.
Yeah, we played against.
We played on ESPN.
Mark. Yeah, we played on ESPN. We played against Mark
Tyler, Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah,
they had a squad.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, that was probably our biggest game because it was on ESPN, like real ESPN, not no ESPN2.
Yeah, that was the most notable game ESPN for sure. Yeah.
That shit was on ESPN.
That game was so big they brought in extra lights because our lights wasn't bright enough on the field for TV.
I wonder how that plug even came through. Like they just knew that they was gonna beat us.
That's just Gaska,
man.
He know the right people.
You think that was for Gaska?
No, Gaska I thought that was for
Oaks Christian. Oaks Christian. I thought Oaks Christian, since they was like the top school.
But you got to think who put us on their schedule. I think Gaska knew the right people because Gaska used to be all the QB camps and the whole shit.
Yeah.
So he knew the right people to have that opportunity to get us on that schedule. And most coaches probably wouldn't even take that game because Gaska knew we wasn't gonna win that game.
We did beat them the next year though.
But we wasn't ready the first year.
Nah,
we was a team full of juniors playing against 19-year-olds.
Yeah, them niggas was grown.
They was like held back. And seniors,
them niggas was grown as fuck.
It was basically a team full of juniors, first year varsity players, and we played against seniors.
Yeah.
And so like in reality, we was not ready for that game.
Nah,
we showed up though because we were gamers, and we still competed at a high level. But as a team, we wasn't ready. Because it was literally 90% of our team were juniors, and it was our first time playing playoffs, and we had only had 2 games under our belt, because we played them the 3rd game of the season on ESPN. Like, nigga, I was nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn, I'm finna play on ESPN. This is crazy.
I didn't know the magnitude of it, though. Like, I was so
you didn't understand how big it was at that moment?
I didn't
like... I understood because my brothers...
Right.
So I'm like, I done seen my brothers play on TV. Like, I understand how big this moment is. And I dropped 2 picks that game too.
Yeah,
I would have had a pick 6 too.
That game I wanted some TV time, so I faked like I was. I caught a crap, and then they put the camera on me all the way to. Hey, they gave me TV time for sure. Got TV time. Really, I was looking for my earring. Something happened where it was like a play or something. I was looking, my earring came out. So I really was in the grass looking for my earring, but then it was like, fuck, like I just had to play the whole part. And then, they came. Then I had a little cameo though. I had the camera. They had me walking to the side, put my stats up. Oh, the juniors, whatever. South Central.
We played DB. Tiny kind of was like a Swiss Army knife type shit. You know what I mean? Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I played like strong safety, outside backer.
I played DB and a little bit of receiver in my senior year. But, yeah, mainly just DB, like safety corner. That was my specialty. But, yeah, that shit was crazy, man. If you want to, what was that, like 3 shows ago? 3 shows ago, we played a few of our highlights. So if you want to go back, you could tap in with that and see, the kind of work we was doing. It wasn't high school. It was college though.
Before I forget though, too, can you put up Ink Black 007?
Oh yeah, his Instagram. Yeah, let's do that.
Shout out to Ink Black, man. As you notice, we got a new background. We forgot to shout him out last episode because Flacco was here and then threw us off low key. I'm gonna blame Flacco. But I damn near almost forgot this episode, but I for sure told him I was gonna do it this episode. He made,
what is it? 7
Ink Black 0777. Ink Black 0777. Yeah, so shout out to him, because he let us know basically like you can't tell.
You sure is that?
That's what it say right there.
Oh, in black.
In black, not ink. I'm stupid. Don't worry about that. That's these glasses, cuz.
Yeah, that's why I took them off. I said, man, I'm be doing some reading today, nigga. I'm gonna take these glasses off.
Don't worry about it. Players fuck up too. You know what
shout out to In Black, man. Make sure y'all go tune in with what he already got going on. I think he got a dope little clothing line. He got some shit in here, man. He hooked us up with our new little situation, new little logo, the congregation.
For sure.
Make sure y'all go tap in, man. He got
made some
shit
little hard little
he got
demo
the Tyson
jerseys too.
I like that.
The little jerseys he made for
us.
The
he
did.
Demos,
them was
he did.
What you call it too? Shout out to him, man.
This is hard. Make sure y'all go follow him or tap in Black 0777.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie one time. It's his website is www.inblackla.com.
Heard.
Shout out to the homie. As you can see, the congregation, not your average sports show, but
the
best sports show.
That's on YouTube.
Let's get to that.
For sure.
You feel me?
How many likes and shit we have? What's going on? What's
Let's
the tracker? We have 1845, so we need 55 more.
We might be at more.
Oh no,
let me refresh it. Oh no, 1845.
We got 1845, so we need 55 more subscribers,
Let's
please.
Go.
Let's get 55 more subscribers.
Let's
get it. Get the burner account. Tell your cousins. Tell your friends.
You feel me? We need 40 more likes by the end of the show. Come on.
Yeah.
40 more likes.
Let's go.
40 more likes. We're trying to get to 200 likes by the end of the show, and we also trying to get to 1,900 subscribers. So keep fucking with us. We appreciate all y'all that's tuned in right now. This is the Congregation, episode 24.
Ooh.
So look, I got a question for you.
Let's go.
Are boneless wings still wings?
Boneless wings still wings? No, they nuggets.
Apparently, Complex had a debate.
Boneless wings
about boneless
nuggets.
Wings still being wings.
Nah, they nuggets.
And Buffalo Wild Wings said, we don't give a shit. When people say boneless wings aren't wings. So I asked you, I'm like, that's an interesting topic. I kind of think they still wings.
You think they still wings?
I'm not confident in it, but I kind of think they still wings.
What make it a wing, though? Is it the bone that make it a wing?
Oh.
Yeah, what make
that's the game changer.
Is it the shape how it come out that make it the wing?
Well, this is all right. So this is where it gets tricky for me. So I say the reason I say it's still a wing is because I look at a wing as a part of a living thing or something that moves.
A wing is something that moves. Okay.
Okay, so like a chicken wing on a chicken. A chicken's live and moving the wings using it. A bird's wings, they use it to fly. Airplane wings, it's moving.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So what's a nugget?
So a nugget. A nugget is ground chicken.
Ground chicken?
Yeah.
So a nugget.
A nugget is a chicken meat grounded up. Versus a boneless wing is like chopped up chicken.
I get what you're saying.
And then a wing got the bone in it, so even though it's not moving, it still keeps the wing concept in theory because it got the bone in it. So then I'm kind of like, it kind of ain't a wing, but then I guess a wing kind of ain't a wing too. We just call it a wing.
A wing might not be a wing
because it ain't moving.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What y'all think in the chat? Let me see. What y'all think? Hey, they said tenders. Ooh, that's a good point. But tenders got the length. If it ain't long, it ain't a tender. Pause.
If it ain't long, it ain't a tender. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's funny as
Let me see. They said the bone, certain body part. If it's meat from the wing, it's the wing. Okay, that's a good point. Boneless still wings based on how it's cooked. Facts. Okay, I like that. Nuggets. And then we got nuggets. Nuggets. It cut up breasts. Okay. Yeah, they nuggets for sure. It's how they cook. Heard. Ain't enough chickens in the world. Let's see. Just the meat. Nuggets is 4-0 Lakers sweep.
Nuggets 4-0 Lakers sweep is crazy.
That's funny.
They one time I was at Buffalo Wild Wings with my son and my girl, and Bruh, I ain't even had no chili, kid. We ordered all the food and shit. We ate, and then it kept time to pay. And I'm like,
run!
Yeah.
All right, hey, look, baby, you go to the car first.
Hey, that was some crazy shit, kid. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, when it came time, I'm like, where my card at? I'm looking for my card.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm like, so I'm like, I ain't got my card. And she was like, I ain't got it either. What we gonna do? So I told Kylie, I'm like, hey, Kylie, you go first. You just start walking down the street, and then your mama gonna catch up to you. I'm gonna be last. So, oh, you know what? I had some cash. I didn't pay the whole thing though. I had some cash. I think it came up to
at
like
least you
80.
tipped the waiter. Fuck the establishment. Not like that.
I had like 80.
Cool.
If it came up to 80, I had like $30. I had like $30, so I put $30 on the
That's
on the
funny.
table. But yeah, I had my son go first. He started walking down the street. Then she went. Boom. So then that's like, I'm like, all right, let me know when y'all like at the car, because when y'all get to the car, that's when I'm gonna go.
That's
and then
funny.
they let me know when they was at the car. I just like, boom. And I grooved about it. I paid $30 though. And then when I left her, I was like, I should have just kept my $30. Like
at that point, because you was.
I was hot. I paid that $30.
You know how they get you nowadays. They got Apple Pay. They're like, your phone is enough.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Oh, you forgot your wallet? It's cool. We got Apple Pay. Got him.
Nah, that was crazy though. I for sure got up off. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get up out of there if I ain't got it.
Have you been back since? That's the real question.
Nah, I ain't been to that one. I'm scared. I feel like it's done. That one done. I ain't gonna go to that one. They probably got my face on that motherfucker. Like,
that's
funny.
If
you see this man.
Oh, that's super funny. Shout out Mike. He asked a good question. He said, do you agree with Scottie Pippen? So did you see, I actually have this as a topic right here. Did you see how Scottie Pippen was talking about, he basically said Jordan was horrible. I'm going to play it real quick. Hold on.
He just mad because Jordan.
You think he mad? He just hating?
Mad. He basically mad. You don't even got to play it, kid.
Oh, okay.
He basically just mad because, Jordan's son smashing his wife. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, you feel me?
That's
I know
true,
exactly
low
what's
key.
going on. Like, now Jordan horrible.
Fuck all them Jordans over there.
Yeah.
Montel Jordan, Akeem Jordan. What's his son name? I just say Akeem because this nigga keep sending money now. That's just in my head. What's his name? Marcus Jordan. That's what it is.
Yeah, Marcus. Okay, yeah. Nah, shame on him. But Pippen.
That's funny.
I mean, Pippen probably really honestly feel like without him, Jordan would be Jordan, which I kind of agree.
That's real for sure.
Yeah, but it's like, what benefit do he get off of that? He don't get no benefit.
I mean, you talking about 30 years later, 20 years later, whatever.
And Jordan's still at this high pedestal, and he like, bruh.
I ain't getting no credit.
Yeah, I'm the nigga.
You're just jealous, Kenny. You're jealous, Kenny.
So, yeah, that's why it's like, I understand where Pippen coming from, because he really feel like he made Jordan, because without him, then Jordan would have just been another good player, but not, raised to this status, because Pippen did change the
trajectory of the whole franchise.
Exactly.
For real.
But Jordan was the guy, still is the guy. So Pippen, you got, somebody got to be robbing.
And Jordan got him over the hump at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't Pippen fucking flu gaming it. It wasn't Pippen making them last minute shots against Utah, etc. Like, it wasn't Pippen. Yeah. Although he contributed, it's just like Steph Curry gonna be Steph Curry and Clay gotta be Clay.
Yeah, basically.
That's really, I feel that. But I didn't think about the aspect of his son fucking his old girl, or his really baby mama. So I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, nah, nigga, definitely.
That's where the hostility comes from.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
for sure.
Because that's how you putting extras on it, and nobody really gonna give a fuck what you saying, because it's gonna sound like hate.
True.
Yeah.
So Dame was on live a little bit recently. The first time he was on live, the people, they hit him with a little they told him to do something on live. Something that we've seen motherfuckers get in trouble for. I gotta find the post again real quick because they teed. and they don't let me play shit. But basically, the fans on his live told him to show the Glock.
Oh. And what'd he do?
He didn't do it.
He
ain't finna get John Miranda.
Yeah.
They like, hey, Dane, show the Glock. But then he was like, then they also tell him that they asking him where he going, and he said he was going to the Lakers.
Oh, he said that?
He said, I'm going to the Lakers, bruh.
If he said that, yeah, fuck Kyrie, fuck Trae Young, fuck everybody.
He said, I'm going to the Lakers.
Go get that nigga.
He kind of wasn't serious. He was laughing, but I'm like, of all NBA teams, you chose to say Lakers.
Yeah, go get that nigga.
Because they didn't say like, hey, Dame, say you going to the Lakers. They said, Dame, where you going?
Yeah, for sure.
And he said, I'm going to the Lakers.
I hope that's true. If that's true, like I said, fuck everybody just name. Go get him. Go pay whatever he want. Damn Austin Reeves, and I like Reeves, but go get Dame. You gotta get Dame.
You gotta go get Dame. You gotta get Dame. But I also heard rumblings that the Lakers might possibly be trying to get Trae Young.
That's what I'm saying. Damn Trae Young, if you could get Dame. If you can't get Dame, then if it's Trae Young or Kyrie, I'll probably go.
I go Trae. I'm going to get more years out of Trae.
Yeah, but he don't got no defense at all. Trae Young don't play defense.
That's a good point.
I'll probably go Kyrie because it's a vet team. I'll probably just go Kyrie. Fuck it. But Trae Young, he better than D-Lo. I'll for sure take Trae Young over D-Lo.
So apparently GFS Blackout said there's a rumor mill with Jordan Poole being a Laker. I don't really want him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, I don't want that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga need to stay up in the Bay.
Yeah, they pay him too much money. We don't want that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get socked out on the street out here.
Yeah. Shout out to Don't Worry About It. I see you.
Yeah.
Mac TV, Fit Community World. Yep, heard.
Yeah, shout out to you. You feel me?
Trae over Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying. I think I might take Trae over Kyrie just for the longevity play. Because you got to think, the more years go by, the more games go by, AD getting up there now. Yeah. Even though he's still young, you know what I mean? Like, he getting up there. So it's like, I think the Lakers' best bet is getting younger. That's a good point, Pastor Paul. We already got Poole and Reeves. That's a fact.
Yeah. Hell no. I say honestly, I feel like we need somebody that could create their own shot. We don't got nobody that could create their own shot.
That's true.
Trae could create his own shot. So I wouldn't be mad if we got Trae. It's just at
Kyrie
what cost,
could really
though.
Create his own shot.
Yeah. At what cost would we have to get Trae? What they talking about giving up to get Trae?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Staying on the Lakers, did you see how they got cheated?
Lakers, we got cheated?
We got cheated, bruh. So it
Davis on him.
Remember
Murray
this
on
play.
the drive, stumbles again.
Right?
Lost the ball. Knocked out of bounds. Laker ball. But wait a minute, Josh.
Remember that play with about 50-something seconds left? And they said it was out on the Lakers? Well, they said it was out on the Lakers,
on the
but
inbound, Jokic drives and puts it up and in.
They said it was out on the Lakers, but the refs from the far side came over to change the call.
Yeah.
But really, watch it. It was out on Murray.
Yeah.
Then the next possession, Jokic ends up making what ends up being the game winner.
Because he pushed everybody out the way on some shit.
And then the officials went forward to say, however, the sidelines out. Goddamn, what's up with you? The sideline. I gotta pause it. Okay, boom. It's the sidelines out of bound call with 56.7 seconds left remaining. When the possession was originally awarded to the Lakers and switched to Denver, leading to Jokic's game winner bucket, was deemed an incorrect call. The ball went off Murray's hand, according to the L2M. So apparently they reviewed it, I guess, however they be reviewing certain calls during the game.
I hate that shit.
It's just like, why we can't do that live?
Not just that, like, bruh. That's like with the Dez Bryant catch and shit, like, 5 years later, it is a catch. Like, what good is that gonna do us? Like, what good is that gonna do?
But
like,
I'm like, if they don't, because but all right, did not hear me out. Look at Boston now.
Yeah, all it
like
takes
who
is
knows
one game.
exactly? Who knows what this one call, and then let's say this one call actually gets called correct, we end up winning that game. Who knows how that series ends up when you look at Boston?
For sure.
So it's like, how do they like? That's not fair.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's a lot of plays in the game that.
True, but
yeah,
I mean that's a big
crazy.
one.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but we did get cheated.
With
That's
50
another thing I can say now. I'm glad that
I know.
you told me that I can add that to the shit.
No, for sure. Staying on the subject of basketball too. Before we move off, motherfucking. Apparently the Warriors are going after Giannis.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
They got action too.
Yeah, because they still always, like, once they got KD, I don't know what happened, if the salary cap went up or whatever happened, that they was able to get KD, they always got room for another superstar. So once KD left, they tried to get, like, Wiggins and Russell and shit like that, but they still got enough hools to get a superstar.
Yeah.
So for them to get
and
Giannis,
they drafted a lot of their guys too.
So I feel like they could get Giannis. I mean, it's gonna be tough, but I ain't surprised that they going after him like that.
So apparently this kind of, he was on live and he had like a little reaction or whatever when his people in his live chat asked him about it. So I'm like, well, do you think these players need to stay off live?
Yeah, for right now.
Because it's just like, I was going to say the same thing, because I feel like the live only leads to either some bad shit in the sense of Ja Morant, or it leads to hella speculation and people creating narratives about some whole other shit.
Yeah.
But then it's also just like, I don't know. It's a part of today's world and culture, just social media and live shit. We on live. You know what I mean? So it's just like, how do you... It's a slippery slope, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, for sure it's hard. Definitely.
Yeah.
Where we at? How many likes we at?
Let's see where we at. Make sure you like the video. We will be doing a raffle at the end of the show. We at 187 likes. Let's fly past 200 towards the end of this show right here. We trying to fly past 200. We at 187 likes. We will be doing a raffle at the end of the show, and somebody will win. We also trying to get to 1,900 subscribers. We're at 1846 right now.
We didn't move, huh?
We moved one.
We did. We moved
We
one.
was at 1845.
All right. Come on, people.
Oh, that's another good topic.
We need motherfucking 54 more subscribers.
54
y'all.
more subscribers.
I know all 138 of y'all in here not subscribed, but if y'all are all subscribed, if y'all are subscribed, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed, just hit that button for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, make sure you check right now. We got 138 people in the building right now. Make sure you check to see if you're subscribed. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. And if you are, subscribe again.
Yeah, shout out to New Ideas.
Yeah, shout out to New Ideas for the subscription. And also tell your homies to subscribe. You feel me? Tell your family members to subscribe. We are not your average sports show. And when we say that, we really mean that. You don't have to know about sports. You don't have to be into sports. But when you come fuck with the congregation, you will be tuned in to not only a sports show, but the best sports show on YouTube.
Heard.
Let's get to that. Now, I think this will be a good time to transition to Drebo's Drebo's 3 songs from artists that you might not know, but you need to fuck with.
Hey, when opportunity knocks.
That'd be funny if we ran through the whole drop.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that part.
When opportunity knocks, yeah, soundboard tripping today, y'all.
Soundboard tripping, man. Make sure y'all come back next on Thursday.
Yeah, you feel me? We usually had a soundboard cracking, but I think it's my computer just needs a restart. But we already here now, so we gonna be here now. Yeah, we got Drebo's 3 songs you might not know from artists that you need to fuck with. I actually had this. So remember how I told you a couple episodes ago I had songs that I'm featured on. I'm like, yeah, we just gonna run that back.
Shit, shout out Free T.Y. y'all said.
Yeah, Free T.Y. You feel me? That song called Jamaican Rum. T.Y. featuring the boy Drebo. You feel me? How you feel about that right there?
Yeah, that was cool little, cool little vibe.
You fucking with that? How you feel about my part? We always put people on the hot seat. Let me sit in the hot tiny seat, because my nigga Tiny B, you feel me? He a tough critic out here.
Yeah, it's crazy because like he probably should have used you a little more on that song.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely doubled that back, but it definitely should have been. I probably should have did more bars for real.
Yeah, but it was cool. You did straight. you balanced it out though when you came with your you know what I mean, and that's like your specialty when they that's all y'all need me to do. All right, cool.
Yeah, you feel hold on, that's easy work. I'll knock that out real quick. Yeah. Shout out to me, dude. Shit, fuck it, man. That was T.Y. Song was called Jamaican Rum. Make sure y'all tune in with that. This next record right here is by the homie Y2. Shout out to Texas in the building. My nigga Y2, this song right here
so one was YT and one is Y2?
No, one was TY and the other one's Y2.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so this song right here is called Smart.
Yeah, narc, bruh. Snowfall, my shit look like cocaine. Neck look like I should have been in Ice Age. The wrong niggas that have you fucking up the right place. Nigga, I don't like your vibe, I'ma buy sage. Nigga, you don't want no smoke, be smart. For that green, I put one inside the
Above Surface Level.
Bitch, you smell like fish, you tart. Only let you off the hook cause you could cook and I'm smart.
Y2 Pen crazy too. Shout out to the homies. Let us know how y'all feel about this in the chat. Fire emojis if you fucking with it.
I don't even clean no smart. Please don't tell me shit I already know cause I'm smart. Take the dirty money to the church and be
it's
smart.
for her.
I don't walk around no fucking business cards. Just email me at www.smart. Yo! Keep quiet. Fans in this bitch so we gotta be smart. Zoom, keep driving. Don't put the top down yet, niggas gotta be smart. And I don't trust these niggas anyway, we gotta be smart. Smooth, what's poppin'? If you don't want nothing on your head, then you better be smart. Got the homie Trebo in this bitch, ho.
Big dog like Sandlot. Real niggas in sandbox. Now they wanna get my John Hancock. 2 songs in a row, bitch, I can't stop. Ooh. What's poppin'? Stock went up, I got options. Be smart for them bodies start dropping. You don't wanna swim in the lake with the Loch Ness. Studying the grace, didn't know I happened to be one. Must be the money, my prime feeling like Dion. Just another nigga with a dream, I'ma catch it. I know how to take the ball and put it in the basket. Rest in peace to the fallen. Took a risk with my chips, I went all in. I just turned my words into art. One thing to know before you start, but you gotta be smart. Yeah, shout out my nigga Y2. That joint right there is called Smart. Y2 featuring your boy.
He didn't have to like whisper the whole time.
You didn't like the whisper?
I didn't like the whisper. I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but it was like it wasn't one of them songs you need to hear what he was saying. It was just like one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them like where the beat is just the vibe. You feel me? The whole little shit. Now we gonna switch up the flavor real quick. We gonna switch up the flavor. This is another feature I did. You feel me? I'm just. You feel me? Going through 7.5 out of 10. Shout out GFS Blackout. You feel me? If y'all like that, make sure you go add it to your profiles. This song right here is called Simple Ones. The homegirl Astu out of the Bay Area featuring your boy. My mind been racing. I'm trying to catch it. Life is a blessing. Not trying to preach. I'm no reverend. God got me waiting. So I practice my patience. Mind from my body, I could feel it separate mind from body. When Neo Soul vibes, you feel me?
I know how to be insane. Get to my breath, lungs is fighting. Simple ones love simple way.
Let us know how y'all feel about this in the chat. I'm trying to catch it. Life is a blessing, not trying to preach, I'm no reverend. God got me waiting, so I practice my patience. Mind from my body, I could feel it separating. I don't want you in my mind. It's time I let you go. I've been thinking about the pain. It's time I let you go. Processing the thoughts that I've been thinking. Pour another cup, you got me drinking. She sent me an XO on the weekend. It's a life she hoping I could be in. I take a loss and turn it to a lesson. Words can only hurt you if you let them. Thank the man above for all my blessings. I present and hope you get the message. If you don't, at least you know I tried. Every song I slide is a fight. I just been reflecting on my life. Yeah, shout out to the homegirl Stu.
I fuck with it.
That joint right there is called Simple Ones off her project Alters. If you fuck with that, throw that on your playlist.
Some Sir vibes or something
Kinda,
like that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
that like neo soulish R&B fusion.
I fuck with it.
Smooth shit. Somebody in here said it's roll up music. Some kind of like, you feel me? Just on some like to yourself type music, just vibing out. I fucks with that. Now we got one more record in the sequence right here, and this one is a submission from one of the congregation homies. The name of the song was called Simple Ones.
Oh yeah, shout out
ASTU. The song is called Simple Ones. Shout out Sin in the building, you feel me, putting the Spotify playlist. Yeah, y'all go check out my 365 playlist, you feel me. I dropped 365 songs in 2021, and there's a playlist on Spotify where you can run through all of them. You feel me? When you cleaning in the house, when you doing your work, whatever you doing, just put that playlist on play and let it run. Go crazy. Don't worry about nothing. But this next song we got, is this what he go by? Is this the name he go by? Because I'm like, that's your real name. I just took it off the email, but what's his rap name?
I don't know if he go by Grinch or what.
Okay.
Yeah, but this the homie.
Yeah, shout out to the homie, man. Tuned into the congregation. He sent some music in. If any of y'all are watching right now and you do music or your homie do music, send it in. Tell him to send it in on Instagram at Front of the Congregation. You can DM the link or you can email us the song at frontofthecongregation@gmail.com. Hit us up, you feel me? We every Sunday we gonna run through Drebo's 3 songs from artists that you might not know but you need to fuck with. So put me on some new music, man, from some dope artists out there. I know a lot of people do music, a lot of people upload music, man, and we just trying to use our platform to continue to shed light and give niggas, you know, a little look.
Heard.
So this next one right here is from the homie Sherman Floyd. Fuck it, because that's what it came through as. He might go by Grinch, but I believe this is an unreleased record because he sent to MP3. The song is called Run It. Let's go. Let us know in the chat how y'all feeling about this motherfucker. Fire emojis in the chat if you fucking with it. Song right here is called Run It. You niggas better run it.
Run it up, run it up. I'm trying to run it up. She just got her ass done with a tummy tuck. Well, I'm in her ass, I'm in her tummy, huh?
Oh.
Felt like I never ate, cause I'm hungry, bruh. Cold nights in the streets, I was lonely, huh? Me, myself, and I, nigga who I only trust. The way I'm tryna ball, you would think I'm Kobe's son. Pussy was so good, I told myself not to fall in love. Middle name extinction, cause I got a lot of plug. We all took losses, but look how we won. Still dirt on my feet, bitch, I came from the mud. I've been stuck at the bottom like fucking gum. Started from the back, tryna get to the front.
Shout out to the
Foot
homie.
on the gas, I'm taking off and I'm gone. I don't do the internet, I barely answer my phone. Feed it up, spark of wood, now I'm back in my zone. Been 6 and 19, nigga, COVID is old. Know a lot of people fuck with me, but don't let me know. Loyalty is everything, never switch up the code. You don't own that pussy is hers. I was down bad, thought I was cursed. If you broke sitting on your ass, then you deserve it. If you know they talk a lot, then just lie on purpose. If you know they talk a lot, then just lie on purpose.
Yeah, shout out to the homie.
Yeah,
Sherman Floyd, that joint called Run It. I ain't gonna hold you. The last song, this is the first song I heard from him in a while. The homie getting a lot, or got a lot better from what he was.
Yeah.
I like to see the progression. That is tight.
For sure. This is like, I seen him post it. He posted like a little clip on Instagram of him stumping to it or dancing to it. I'm like, just send me that. I'm gonna play that for the people. Like, that was my first time really hearing everything.
Yeah,
like that shit.
joint.
That shit for sure sound hard. He for sure in the beginning stages. That's just him at his house making some shit, and you know,
I
the
like
young
that
homie
one.
doing this shit.
Shout out to the homie one time, man.
Yeah.
That was Drebo's 3 songs that you might not know from artists that you need to fuck with. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, you feel me? Every Sunday, man, we playing music. So if you got some music or your homies got music, send that shit in. You feel me? We welcome all submissions. But don't be angry if you submit some shit and we don't necessarily fuck with it, because everything ain't for everybody. We ain't gonna shit on your shit, but we gonna give you some honest feedback.
For sure.
What's his name on Instagram? Let me try and look that up.
Yeah. Run it up. I like that though. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I like that shit. I like
shit.
the beat and shit. I was like, I could get busy with that.
Hey, but this the time where we're gonna talk to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost that time. People got stuff to do, low key. You know what I'm saying?
What's his Instagram? Because didn't it have a 1 in it?
I think it's
he got he got dots and shit, doesn't he?
Yeah, but this the time, chat. Y'all let us know what y'all want us to talk
chat,
about.
It's time for y'all to come to the front of the congregation. I see somebody, Pastor Paul, talking about shout out Drebo. We used to whoop Venice. Don't worry about nothing. Floyd. We used to whoop Drebo, whoop Venice whenever they came to Fairfax. Don't trip. Y'all don't know nothing.
Yeah. Nah, what's up? What's up, chat?
Is it dots in there or no?
There you go. Spence, yeah, we talked about that on Thursday, but yeah, we could talk about some more blackout. Spence versus Crawford. I like the little press conference that they had to, the little started off on some shit. I got Spence again because Spence is this is his weight class. This is where he's been, his whole career. You know what I'm saying? You can't find him.
He just spell it different.
Yeah. This where Spence been his whole career. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Crawford is he got skills. Crawford for sure got skills. Don't take nothing wrong. But this is going to come down to like mano y mano.
Give me Spence, man.
Yeah, give me Spence too.
Give me Spence for the dub.
Yeah.
I feel like I like his defense, man.
I feel like it's going to go
it's going to go 12 for sure.
Yeah, I don't think nobody going to get knocked out, but I feel like it's going to go 12
Give me Spence.
For sure.
Give me Spence in a split. You see, I'm on my Mr. Cleo shit after the basketball bracket. After the basketball bracket, I'm on my Mr. Cleo shit. Give me Spence in a split, nigga. I know everything. Yeah, man, you feel me? Oh, real quick, for those of y'all that was asking what's his name, shout out to homie Tiny Floyd. We gonna call him that. You feel me? Don't worry about nothing. Y'all go tune in on the homie shit, man. He got new music on the way. He got new shit on the way. You feel me? Big dog shit. It's Tiny F1OYD on Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow the homie one time.
Heard.
So let's see, chat. When Drebo coming to back on Fig? Very soon. Don't worry about anything. Just keep tuning in, and one day I'm gonna be popped up on your screen like, hey, what it do? Just make sure you don't miss it.
Yeah, it's official. Bud hard. He for sure hard. You gotta pick one though. I mean, it's
I like Bud too.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I go Spence over him just because this is where Spence been. Like,
yeah, I had brought up Bud that same episode Tiny was talking about, and same thing. But it's a lot. Boxing is in a really good place, man. I seen a post the other day, and it was just like we went from Ryan Tank to Haney Loma. Now we get Spence Crawford. Like, it's kind of cracking right now.
It's a good year for boxing.
Yeah, it's a good year for the congregation to be going because we got the boxing, you feel me, guru over here, you feel me? If you want to come figure out what bet you need to make or who you need to tune into, this is where you get that information.
Okay, yeah, what we got?
Did I miss anything up here?
Y'all played against? Damn,
best player? Ooh, what's your opinion? You could go any level too, not just high school.
Damn. Fuck. I would probably have to say the best player I played against.
Ooh, go played against and play with.
Oh, played with was Moody. Curtis McNeil.
Moody was cold.
He was a SC running back. He was the running back for us.
Moody was cold.
Yeah, Moody probably was the best player I played with. Again, and Clint Floyd is cold too.
Clint was cold too.
But I played with Clint and Pop Warner though, so I don't really count that. Even though I should kind of count that. But then I played with Westbrook too, Pop Warner, so I could count Westbrook.
You could any level,
yeah, probably Westbrook, low key. But shout out to my nigga Moody, Curtis Moody Blue McNeil.
So who's the best you played against?
That's
a tough one.
Man, I'm trying to think. Who the fuck did I play against? I played against some motherfuckers. I would have to say, damn, I'm trying to think. First, they had to go lead. I'll probably say, shit. I'm going to say Mamba, cuz.
Anthony?
Yeah, because Cuz was so fast. I think he was probably the hardest player to play against.
He probably was, okay.
And
I was going between him and Raheem.
Raheem Moore.
I think I might pick Raheem, low key.
Raheem Moore was tough too.
Raheem was nice.
He went to Dorsey. Yeah, Raheem Moore.
I played against him when I played offense, so I was playing receiver too. I did score on that nigga though, but shout out to homie Raheem Moore. I was talking to him on Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie, man. I think I probably go him toughest. Yeah. And then played against, I'm gonna go John Brown. Played with John Brown.
jump.
He probably
I played with
that
nigga David Mayo too. He a backer for the Carolina Panthers.
Okay,
yeah. I played with Mayo. Mayo was tough. He was so quiet. Like I didn't know he was gonna go league. He was good, but I didn't know he was gonna go league because it just his personality and shit. Like he was just quiet, laid back. And then I was just playing Madden because I didn't keep in touch with him, but I was playing Madden. I'm like, wait, Mayo, David Mayo. Then I start asking people like, bruh, Mayo went league. Like, yeah, he played for the Panthers. You late? I'm like, bruh, I didn't know that. Speaking
crazy.
of that though, how you feel about they bringing NCAA back?
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, man, that's tight.
But not only are they bringing it back, they said they bringing it with the transfer portal.
What that mean?
That mean, nigga, you could sign the number 1 high school player, and by the time season start or after your first season, he up out of there and he going to Alabama because you picked mid Tennessee because you wanted to build them up into a powerhouse.
Oh, okay. So
and he said, Coach, I'm going in the transfer portal.
If you're a baller, players gonna be able to leave if you're doing like the career mode.
But off CPU shit. Though.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, that's kind of tight. So basically, it kind of like, don't try to go rebuild a fucked up program. You might as well just go get a decent program and build that up.
Yeah, for sure. I fuck with
Mark Tyler was good too though.
Mark Tyler was crazy. Mark Tyler was
so big as a
that's the only thing. Yeah,
that nigga
him
was
and Jimmy Clausen.
6'2", 225. I'm like, I gotta tackle you. I'm only 175.
Yeah, Mark Tyler. He for sure was
all
legit.
Gator roll legs.
That was the son of what you call it, Tyler, right? That used to play for the Rams.
Yeah, exactly.
Wendell Tyler or some shit.
His dad was in the league. He was just a product of that shit.
For sure. What they say, Boots Ennis or Charlo for Crawford after Spence if he win. He gonna go to Charlo. It ain't no fight. No, Boots is like, it ain't no point to fight Boots. Like you might as well go up and fight Charlo. Boots gonna get his turn.
I seen somebody ask what we think about Garcia and Rolly, yeah, because they just came out with Garcia.
I mean, it's a money grab. That's gonna be a money grab fight. Is the press conference and them talking shit throughout the thing gonna be better than the fight, but I'm a boxing fan. I'm gonna watch it for sure. So it ain't nothing I'm looking forward to. It's way more phase. Like go scoot up. Yes, my bad. That shit going fast.
That was
too fast. You went up too much. It says $1 million worth of games. Just interview Crawford if he wins. Boots or Charlo. Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay.
Somebody said, what y'all think going to happen with Melk and Mac Wild? Ooh, they finna squabble on back off here.
I mean, they gonna respect her house.
Nah, they ain't. I don't even think it's all content.
Yeah, I think Mac Wop gonna throw his jabs, though. Mac Wop gonna throw his jabs because he definitely got some shit he could say. And it's gonna be all off how.
Yeah, if y'all watched the Apollo yesterday, you already know it's some narratives that gotta get cleaned up.
Which fight happens first, Haney versus Shakur or Haney versus Tank? Haney versus Shakur happened first.
You think so?
Yeah, because Tank is like chasing Tank. Like it's
True.
like Shakur chasing Haney chasing Tank, and Tank like nigga.
I seen a video of Shakur basically staying like I want everybody, but like Shakur like the young hungry nigga that's just like I want to prove myself, goddamn it.
Yeah,
I need everybody. Yeah. I'm like I kind of like that energy, but it's also
up. He was at 126, then he went to 130.
I like that energy, but I'm also like nigga, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, David Mayo for me, he defensive end. Now he played backer.
He was on the Panthers for a little bit, right?
After Fulton about to whoop his ass. That's a fade though. See, that let me know you know a little about boxing. Paul Pastor, that's a good fade.
Yeah, shout out Pastor Paul.
Benavidez,
Canelo.
Yeah, it should happen. It should happen.
I feel like everything happening now.
Shout out to the congregation. Transfer portal already there. We talking about NCAA. Jalen Hurts for me. Damn, you played against Jalen Hurts? That's cold.
Oh, that's tight. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is wild. How you feel about the draft, QB2 watch this year? What you mean QB2, though? But I feel like the draft was all receivers this year, for real. I feel like the Eagles won the draft just by how late they got Jalen Carter. But I also feel like if I got to pick, I this is an unpopular opinion, but I think Houston won the draft. That move they made to trade back up to number 3 to go get Will Anderson, that's going to be a game-changing move when we look back in 5 years.
Yeah, Wendell Tyler, son. Yeah, that's who it was.
Wendell Tyler, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Cyber, how you feel about Top Flight Tiny performance at the Apollo?
Oh, it's crazy y'all say that because I was literally just talking about him on the drive, or talking with him on the drive over here. Like, you feel me? This nigga, you could tell he getting comfortable in the content space. He getting smoother, you feel me? He put the chat on mute to say his piece to Keem, you feel me?
Yeah,
I
couldn't hear what I had to say right there.
You feel me? But like all that shit, I feel like my nigga is going crazy right now.
Yeah, shout out to Keem though, you man. You know what they say, iron sharpen iron or some shit like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that we ain't doing. We just getting each other better.
I'm proud of the homie for sure, cause this is shit we talked about before, you know what I mean, we even started doing it, or, you know what I mean, niggas saw it happening in a successful way. So it's just like niggas always knew that they could do this shit. I always knew he could do this shit or would be good at this shit, and it's just coming to life.
Yeah, what they say now, can y'all let the record reflect about Jordan Love and them Packers? The Packers, they got to prove it. Yeah, they want to prove it right now. You know what I'm saying? The Packers ain't, they ain't nobody to worry about. Like, y'all, we got to see. The jury's still out. We don't know yet. All right, Butterbean versus Tiny. I'm sleeping that nigga.
KO in a second.
Do we worry about the delivery rather than the message? For example, Dame Dash delivery is direct, but people can't take it. Yeah. It's the delivery a lot.
I think
like dealing with kids, like coaching kids this past season, I understood. Like, you could say, don't listen to how I'm saying it, listen to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't get past the how I'm saying it part. So the delivery is everything.
For sure.
The message is cool, but if you can't even get to the message to hear the message, then it ain't shit. So I would go with the delivery over the message.
I agree 100%. Like, the delivery allows the message to be received.
Yeah.
So it's like the delivery is the first step of communication, right? Because I can't understand your message if you don't deliver it properly. I could call you a bitch ass nigga, or I could be like, hey man, I don't think you handled that situation properly. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna receive that differently. So to your point, side note about coaching, the homie White Mike, like, he want us to come out and coach.
I ain't got time.
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, man, I kind of want to. I gotta look at my schedule and see what
it's like Venice is like, fuck.
Yeah, it's wobbling for sure.
Yeah, it's a wobbler.
But yeah,
and I'm plugged in with the Inglewood niggas now.
Oh, so you back again over there?
I'm not back with them, but it's like I'm plugged in, and that shit way closer to my house. And they went to the Super Bowl, the championship last year. They booming. And them homies over there. Shout out to the Inglewood High.
Shout out to them.
That shit over there.
Which rookie QB will have the best season? Ooh, I think. Give me Jordan. Ooh, hold on. Let me think. Give me CJ.
Who he play for?
The Texans.
Who went to the
Colts? Richardson went to the Colts.
And who went to the
Panthers? That's Love.
I would say, give me the.
But you also got Will Levis, who went to Tennessee too. But he got to beat out Tannehill.
Yeah, nah. I would probably say Richardson.
I like Richardson. That was my number
over
2.
There?
No, Richardson got it for sure.
Okay, yeah, I would go Richardson. Yeah, I think.
Give me CJ though, because people are underestimating the pieces that Texans got, and that division is wide open. Granted, because that division, Trevor Lawrence is the biggest nigga in that division.
Yeah, but he's a dog though.
But low key, that division is gonna be AFC West in 3 years. Give it 3 years. Yeah, because they got Trevor Lawrence, Anthony Richardson, and CJ Stroud all in the same division.
Yeah, because they keep losing, so they keep getting the top picks.
Yeah, that's cold.
For sure.
Let's see. Is there any college football player we should watch this year, Drebo? Just pay attention to Caleb, man. Yeah.
Caleb Williams, nigga.
Just watch Caleb, man.
That nigga cold.
Outside of Caleb, I'm trying to think. Let me see.
I'm gonna be updated on college.
I'm not as much as I used to be, but I think Caleb's the guy. Caleb's just the guy, man.
You gotta stand. I don't go looking for the college players. So you got to just keep balling, and then I look like, okay, who is this? Week 5, I see something. Yeah. Or, you got to keep balling.
Ever since I stopped playing college, I started paying attention to college players as they getting ready to go to the league.
Yeah.
That's when I really like paying attention to you heavy. What other questions we got in here? Y'all think, y'all talk about the Celtics making history tomorrow? Let's get to that. We did talk about that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, man, we did talk about that, but we don't necessarily believe. We gonna see.
I got Chiefs landing Hopkins.
Yeah, Chiefs or Bills. If I got to pick between the Chiefs or Bills, I think he's going to Buffalo.
Yeah, it's cold in Buffalo.
It's cold in Kansas City too, though.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the Rams got any magic for a Super Bowl left? I don't know, but they don't look like they upgraded. Yeah, I think it's.
No, they done.
Yeah, they had a one and done.
They were
run.
straight though. They gonna be formidable because the team and scheme, they gonna get cut back. If Stafford stay healthy, running back trash. I didn't renew my season tickets this year. I had season tickets last 2 years, but last year I felt like they stole money. I'm like, this is nasty.
Yeah,
they're going to the game. I'm looking for people to go to the game with my son. I forced this nigga. I'm like, bro, I got this extra ticket. You going to this game, bro? So we go to the game, and we move all the way down to the front row.
Damn, really?
We got all the way to the front row because niggas was not at the game. This was the Rams versus.
Oh yeah, that's cool though.
It was a good experience. Like I was just showing him how to be ghetto in that motherfucker.
That's funny.
We in there, we in the seats. I'm like, you trying to go closer? He like, we didn't pay for those seats. I'm like, you trying to go closer or what? He like, yeah. So we just, I took him down, boom. But we got served one time. The people came. They was like, is these your seats? I'm like, these probably y'all seats. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just, being black.
For real though.
So I just moved over down some. You know what I mean? Because once you get in there, it's a free for all.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody.
Shout out to Rage and Rager, Shador Sanders. That's another good one to watch too. And what's his name? Davis over there too in Colorado.
Yeah, they said the other son just committed to Colorado.
He over there, the DB, right?
Yeah.
He going over there. Shador over there, and then what's that name? Travis Hunter. There we go. He a dual threat, plays receiver DB. That's another one to watch too. But I think Colorado gonna make a lot of noise for sure. What's your prediction for MVP of the NFL?
Right now?
Yeah. Early, too early predictions. Not number 2, but just like too early.
I would say we going with Dak. Hey, don't laugh. What the fuck you laughing at, cuz? This nigga just started laughing when I said Dak Day. Hold up, homie. It ain't that funny.
That's hella funny, dog.
Why he just served Dak like that? That's crazy. This nigga just really laughed at me.
Dak had his chance, and then his leg broke. That was it.
Hey.
It's over with.
Shame on it.
If I got to pick an MVP right this second, I'm going to say give me Josh Allen gets his first one.
He didn't win it last year? Who they gave it to last year?
Mahomes got it last year.
Oh, yeah, Mahomes did get it.
He went crazy, too.
Shout out to Mahomes.
But, y'all, I think it's that time.
It's time.
We got the raffle going. I'm going to see if we hit our like goal. And if we hit our subscriber goal, let's see. Let's get a little refresh going.
Make sure y'all like this video. We're about to do the raffle.
Make sure you check if you subscribe to the video right now, too. If you're not, hit subscribe. 1863. I'm still happy with it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, because I did say
75.
I said 1875. So can we? All right, let's try to get to 75 right quick.
Yeah, let's try to get to 240 likes.
Yeah,
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the likes.
Everybody ain't subscribed. Then if we got 240 likes, come on now. We got to have a couple more people, 15 more people in here that can.
Just go on and give us
hit the subscription.
We're about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us though.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? We'll be back Thursday because we here every Thursday, every Sunday at 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you turn on the notifications because I see people don't know we going live.
Yeah.
Because they ain't getting the notifications. You know what I'm saying?
And I got a couple new super chats. Let's see this before
Let's get
we
the
go.
Super chats out.
Shout out Ryan Kills.
Make sure y'all like this video though.
Yeah, like the video.
We're doing a raffle in like 5 minutes.
Give yourself a chance. We got Ryan Kills sent $3. Said I said this earlier, but my comment got deleted. Find someone to rip your audio from the YouTube videos. That way you can upload them on podcast platforms. Look into the Anchor app. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I know a lot of people listen to us or watch us at work or during their shift, so we'll get that together so we can get on Apple and Spotify and do all that. You know what I mean? We like we said before, we real life building right in front of your eyes, and we letting this thing develop as we go. So we'll get that together for y'all because, that's not the first person that brought that to my attention. So shout out to y'all. And I already looked into it too for sure. Baddies on my balls. Pause. Sent $3 and said, Drevo automatically paused, but your name Baddies on my balls. Okay, don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, I'm happy y'all served this nigga Drevo too. Serve that
they
nigga,
was on you today for sure. Shout out to Akeem Smith, sent $3, said, talk about race with Flacco. Oh, yeah, that's going to be coming very soon. Tiny versus Flacco Olympics. We got event number 1 coming up soon. Tiny versus Flacco in Madden. You know what I mean? Stay tuned for that. Follow the congregation on Instagram at front of the congregation. My nigga Tiny will win. Don't worry about anything. I'm taking all side bets, so hit me up.
For sure.
You feel me? I got all bets on Tiny, unlimited dollar amounts on Tiny to win.
And the race, man.
And the race, for sure.
Come on.
But the hot dog eating contest, I don't know if Tiny gonna win that.
He can have that one. Pause. Why you keep saying that's an event? This nigga keeps. So I gotta win it, man.
I keep saying it because I ain't gotta do it. That's y'all niggas.
I gotta win it bad in the race because he already gonna win that one. I ain't gonna even try to win on that one.
You gonna eat half a hot dog just to see.
I gotta win.
Eating hot dogs on camera, like in super speed, is crazy when you really think about it. Like, I'm finna eat as many hot dogs.
That be winning. You know about that dude that be winning?
He's skinny too.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you do this shit?
Them motherfuckers gummy worms.
He eat them like sour belts for sure. Nigga just be gummy worms just like it's nothing. Nigga look up to 8:48. Like, damn, what's up with you?
2 minutes. Like, how the fuck you eat 48? He don't got no condiments, no nothing. He just got
that shit is crazy.
all glizzy edition.
That's
crazy.
Shout out to him because I ain't never seen that before. But we have reached that time. Now, I hope y'all got your likes in. If you didn't get your like in, hit the like button right now. We about to do a raffle. Yeah. This is your last chance to get into it right now. Enter the raffle for a chance to win a free item from shopthehomies.com. Yeah, right there. Just hit the like button. All you got to do. And also check to make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will be back on Thursday at 4 p.m.
Heard.
Let me get this shit together. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, random number generator. Let's see. All right, so today, y'all, you have a 1 in 251 chance.
Shout out to everybody that liked this video.
Yeah. 253. Sorry to refresh.
253 of y'all that liked this video.
Yeah, so you got a 1 in 253 chance to win today.
We love all your likes the same. We love 253 just like we love 1.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody got the same chance to win. You know, 1 in 253 chance to win this month.
And for those of y'all that was here early and you didn't win, shame on you. It's over with. Because like Toddy said, you used to have a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah, you used to have a 1 in 20 chance. Now we growing. That's 200. Jeez.
Yeah,
shout out to everybody, man. I like to see the growth, though, man.
Yeah, we love it. You know what I'm saying? We love it. And as y'all know, you feel me? We don't do 1 spin. We don't do 2 spins. It's got to be 3.
You know, anybody could do it the first try. You know, second time it could be luck. So we always do it on that 3rd spin to make sure it's real. You know what I'm
throw your numbers in the chat right now. I hear it's good luck. You feel me? I'm rooting. All right, let's see. We got 205. We got 85. Let's see. What numbers we rooting for in the chat right now? Let's see. I know you. we got the self drop because the drops won a trip today. I need to restart my computer.
Yeah, it's weak with those drops. That's crazy. I'm mad about the drops. I didn't know how big the drops was.
I'm mad I didn't try it before I pressed live, and then I could have fixed the problem before we got live.
Nah, it's straight though. You know, we don't need the drops. You know, we is the drops.
We
are
the drops.
That.
We did just prove that.
Fuck.
We got 23, 86. Let's go. You don't know your number? You got to know your number. 223, 97, 44, 233, 249, 57, 130, 909. Fool, that's your area code.
Come on, J Fly.
232. Let's get it.
How,
All right.
How you get a number? I'm gonna let y'all know for all the new people. How you get a number? You like this video. When you like the video, your number will pop up. When you like the video, you screenshot real quick, or you screen record before you like the video. So it's just you just need to show proof what number like you was, and hit us up. DM us at front of the congregation, the homie Drebo, or at 5Tiny12 on Instagram, and show your proof that you was the one that win, and you could get something for Shop the Homies. You know what I'm saying? Look at that hat that Drebo got on. That motherfucker hard. It might be something like that. Nigga. Hey, this nigga crazy. We are the drops though.
We really are literally, we really the drops, my nigga. So you feel me? It ain't no difference. All right, we got spin number 1 going right here. Shout out to number 118.
118. We appreciate you, 118. You didn't win today, but that don't mean nothing. Just come back Thursday. You got another chance Thursday at 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Tune into the congregation, not your average sports show, but the best sports show that's on YouTube.
So 270 TY, I think you just missed Tiny Spill. You feel me? You got to like the video, screenshot your like, and that's how you get your number.
Exactly.
So come back on Thursday at 4 p.m. and do that, and you'll have a chance to win. Don't worry about anything.
Don't worry about nothing.
Spin number 2.
Let's go. 27.
That's an early one, too. The early ones hurt me a little bit.
Because they came early and
low key, I be like, damn.
But look, though, see, I feel like the early ones come, but then they groove, too. So I feel like the late ones is the ones that really be winning.
That's a good point, because they locked in.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The early ones, they'll probably like, and then they be like, these niggas on for 2 hours. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to you, number 27. You didn't win today, but, Thursday you come back, get a new number, and it might be you on Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Dabs, man. I'm glad we could be your entertainment for Sundays. You know what I mean? Sundays always be a chill day for people, so I'm glad that we could be your entertainment for the day.
Believe it.
27, sorry about that, man, but we going to get it going right here. Before I press this last number, what you think? Where we landing at? We got 253 numbers. Where you think we landing at?
I think we're gonna land somewhere in 200s.
Ooh,
go
the 200s?
Yeah.
Give me 150.
150.
150 to 175.
I say 203. I'm going exact.
Ooh, 203 exact?
Yeah.
I'm going to match your exact, and I'm going to say 158.
158. Let's go.
Let's go right now.
Last spin.
I just picked a random
number.
number.
Shout out to everybody that joined us today, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the congregation, not your average sports show,
but the best sports show on YouTube. And the winner of today's raffle, episode 24, Sunday service, is number 95.
Shout out to number 95.
95, come on down to the front of the congregation and claim your prize.
If you're not in here, you know what I'm saying, you should go back and watch this show and then see what number it was and still hit us up, because you got until Sunday. No, you got until Thursday to hit us up.
That's
what,
you got until 5 days. Show. You got 5 days to come claim your prize.
Show to hit us up. You know what I'm saying? If you want your prize, if you don't, shame on you. We want your like though.
Yeah, you feel me? It's an exchange. You feel me? If you don't want the prize, that's cool. We'll still take the like.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in. Number 95. Make sure you come claim your prize. Make sure you have your proof. Yeah. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us. You got anything for the people before we get out of here?
I see Smooth say, I relate to what you were saying on MacWap Stream yesterday. I do security downtown LA, just chilling in my car. Yeah, beat the case, man.
Watch and observe, man.
They don't know, man. That's all. Everybody gonna put their narrative out, man. My paper, I ain't no paperwork on me. I ain't even one of those type of niggas that have paperwork. You can't even find my name on no paper.
Let's get to
that.
You know
what I'm saying? You can't even find my name on no paper. Talking about paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't even put my name on my essays back in the day, nigga. Talking about paperwork.
Yeah, so niggas talk about the security narrative. Yeah, I'm getting a check, man. Shame on them, until, and even, honestly, I'm not even there. I mean, of course I want the check, but the benefits is more important than the check, because the check ain't really too much, but the health benefits that comes with it is that shit expensive as fuck if you don't got no job and all of that. So it's a lot that comes with it, not just the little bullshit check that I get and how it works with me being able to still stream and shit. And, it's more about the benefits. I can't really knock the benefits though, bro.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's man. It though. Shout
out to everybody tuned in, man. You feel me? We appreciate y'all. This is the congregation, episode 24. Sunday service ended off.
Can I get a herd?
We out.